Hello. Hello. Alright, I hope I'm live. I hope OBS does the thing. I hope it works. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything anymore. Except that I'm hungry. Well, YouTube says I'm live. I'm just gonna believe it. It's fine. We'll just believe it. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a good day, night, morning, time. A good time. I'm having a good time. Should I stay up till 6 a.m. or should I wake up at 6? Yes, Angry Hot Pocket. The answer is yes. I don't know, honestly. It depends on how much sleep you get. Dog, let's go. Bloodborne, yes, Bloodborne. Play offline, continue. Yo, how's it going? How's it going? Yo, we got 3 yos. We could do 4 yos. Actually, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 yos. Hello. Night for you. Well, then good night. Sounds like I'm wishing you to go to sleep. Hello, everybody. So, today we have a fun, little, easy, I'm doing the thing with my fingers, challenge with Bloodborne max stats. Obviously, this isn't going to be a challenge. This is just for fun, for chill. The reason is because I'm currently working on a fucking extremely difficult challenge, and I kind of wanted to de-stress from that. That other challenge is currently kicking the ever-living crap out of me, and I would prefer to just chill for a little bit. Just chill. So here we go. I woke up 5 minutes ago. Well, good morning. Hello, John. So I haven't done anything yet. I haven't even started. Except I think I picked up my weapons. Yes. And as you can see, everything is maxed. Also, this is technically kind of an extended test to make sure my capture card handles Bloodborne PlayStation. Taking a break. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. Anyway. But you can also see up in the corner there, I've got 955 million fucking rooms, which I don't need. I do not need that many. So let's just fucking do this. I don't really care. I would have fucked myself anyway, so it doesn't honestly matter. Unfortunately, the way I've obtained these runes, I no longer have the Hunter's Mark, so I can't just extract myself to heaven or hell or where the fuck I would go. So, let's take care of these runes because I want to get rid of these souls. Echoes. Hi, Dr. Doom and Mr. Wolf. Hello, Cosmic Zweihander. How are you? Nothing says relaxation like being mauled by a werewolf. Listen, I don't tell you how to live your life. Do I have any other need for these echoes, like as a setup thing? I don't think I do. Oh, can I just do this? Whee! That did not kill me. Sir, you have the, wow, you do fucking nothing. I have a lot of defense. Okay, this is... I didn't expect to survive this fall. Hey, Doom, I unfortunately missed the last Being Legend. I haven't had a chance to watch the VOD. Who won? I forfeited and JK won. Well, I guess that's how forfeiting works, right? But yeah, I forfeited, JK won. I would not watch the VOD from his side, like his point of view, because I was depresso espresso on that one. I was not having a good time. But to everybody that did watch that and is here now, or is watching the VOD, since then I have thought and I should probably make some changes in my life. That way I'm not like that. And I have decided to get more sleep, drink more water, and I know maybe that sounds kind of silly, but I actually used to just go to bed at 2 or something and yeah, I'm waking up at 5:30, I'm gonna keep working. I stopped doing that. I now get maybe not tonight, but I get at least 7.5 to 8 hours of sleep every night. I'm trying to take better care of myself, and it seems to already be working. I assume the other challenge is completing the game using only one finger? No. The other challenge isn't even in this game. It's in a different game. Alright, well, let's go fuck up some bosses, because I have become the Yharnamite destroyer. I am death bringer of the end. What was that quote? Why can I actually not remember it all of a sudden? I used to use it in my videos. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. There it is. Can you customize your character on PC now? You mean like if you were playing on the emulator, which I'm not. What even is sleep? Also, hey, Tim, how's it going? Pretty good. I'm doing good. It's been a good day. Oh, that's right. I picked this up. So I did pick up a couple things. So before doing this, I had to go. I went and grabbed this outfit, the weapons, and one madness so I could actually level up. It's pretty much nothing I've done so far. Can you one-shot Bloodborne? Probably not. Now I really want to know what the game is now. I could tell you if people want to know. I mean, I could tell you what it is. It's just the problem is I might not be done with it for 10.5 fucking years at this rate. Oh, this is an unupgraded weapon. This just feels nice. This feels good. Let's go to Cleric Beast. Hello, Mr. Dog. This is not the way to Cleric Beast. I have fucking stamina for days. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This feels so good. You're gonna try and finish the entire game in this one stream? Probably not. I mean, I could like just haul ass and try, but it's already 10 p.m. for me, right? It's pretty late. Which would go fly right in the face of that whole getting enough sleep thing if I did that. But we'll see. Optimistically, it probably takes 2 streams. I can't imagine, maybe 3, depending on if I want to sleep at a normal time or not. Wow, I still don't do a whole... Jesus Christ, dude. Get fucking shat on, Rick Beast. Oh, I forgot skill. Leveling skill also levels, the amount the visceral does. I forgot about that. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, that was probably loud when I laughed. It is 8 a.m. here, but I've been slamming coffee because I have 3 days off, so this is my latest excuse to avoid bad fare. Listen, I forgot. Things are gonna get harder, right? That was just the first boss, Jonas Gaming. It's 9 p.m. for you. Alright, so you're only, an hour behind me. But, yeah, I completely forgot about the skill thing, which means any boss that can be parried is going to get absolutely eviscerated. Hello, fellow East Coaster. Let's go fuck up Gascoigne, then. I could get the music box and really ruin his day, but it's fine. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't remember who asked. Go for morning runs. You want me to run? How dare you? I'm joking. Walks would be cool, though. Where did I see that? Go for morning runs. It helps lower your resting heart rate. Can make a big difference. But thanks for the tip. I might have to try that. I still don't do much to leave 75%. Listen. 11 p.m. here. I should really shower and brush my teeth like responsible. That's fair. I did that before starting. I had the foresight to brush my teeth and even use the restroom before starting. But for anybody that's curious, I guess, the run that I'm taking a break from is fucking Sekiro, Long May the Shadows Reflect. That goddamn mod is a nightmare. It's a fun nightmare, but fucking nightmare. What's your favorite Bloodborne boss out of curiosity? Ooh. I am not sure, honestly. My favorite Bloodborne boss. Give me back my pitiful amount of health that you took away. Favorite Bloodborne boss? Ludwig might be my favorite. He's not really my favorite to fight, but he also feels the most, like, visceral and, like, engaging, especially phase 1. Lady Maria, because I'm a... I don't know, though. It's not Micolash, I can tell you that. I like all the bosses, though. Hi, as an indoor nerd, I've been to Claude. My brother, it is in East, 7 a.m. Oh god, yeah, second mod, they really are. The one I played before, Resurrection, that was a pretty good mod. It was a lot of fun, but Long May the Shadows Reflect is just a fucking bullshit mod. It's funny because I like some of the changes the mod made. Like Genichiro, like I love how they handled Genichiro. But other things, I'm just like, why? Like, this wasn't done for fun. This was done just to piss off the player. I'm almost positive. I want to parry you. Let me parry you. I'm not very good at doing it, but I want to try. That did nothing. How does it feel to be pathetic, Gascoigne? Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah. Can I even hurt you right now? So stupid. I love it. You found me through Sekiro. It's cool. I've got like what 3 of them now, 3 or 4. I love Sekiro. It's really hard to challenge run because the game is like you have a katana, that's it, right? Like I love it to pieces, but it's really hard to challenge run after a certain point. I mean, you got your basic like level 1 and then like low vit, and then you have to start stacking things, right? Like, oh, do 1 attack power and level 1 vit, which don't do that, by the way. Don't. But there's just so little like stuff. No to flex. Some people suggest only to flex, but I don't actually think that would work because some of the bosses have such insane posture recovery that you'd have to get really lucky with them non-stop attacking you, but they usually have at least a small window of like passivity. The one I can think of immediately is Corrupted Monk. That she has a fucking enormous like posture recovery, but if she ever stops attacking you, then it just immediately is gone. So I don't know if that would be possible. But yeah, so outside of mods, it's just really hard to challenge run because there's not a lot you can do unless you want to be like oddly specific. Like, oh, new game plus 5, no blocks, 1 prosthetic tool, and only Simpo arts. Just like very weirdly specific things that don't really do much. They might be interesting in concept, but then you do them and you're just like, well, what was the point? The audacity of these enemies to assume they can even inflict a notion of something approximating damage. Right? This is ridiculous. Used to play with max vit stat to wear armor, but then never use otherwise, especially in Dark Souls 3 where armor is just cosmetic. Yeah. Prey exploded. It did. What do you think is the silliest enemy in Bloodborne? Silliest enemy. I kind of like those dudes, like the scholars that are all slimy. They're kind of funny looking. The boss fight containing an unexpected amount of ASMR. Prey atomized, basically. Damn, that was shit typing. Love Sekiro and managed to platinum. Nice! I've done that twice. Once on PlayStation and once on PC. This is PC on PS5 to glitch max. That's no. This is PlayStation 5, and I had a friend of mine. Well, first he gave me a shit ton of runes that I had never even seen before. It was like, not beloved, revered, great old one, cold blood or some shit like that, which I don't think I've ever even collected one legitimately. But that wasn't enough. I had 99 of them, and they each give 100,000 blood echoes, and it wasn't enough to give me. It got to me 20 levels away from max stats. Excuse me. It got... Okay, I have to back up a little bit. Strength, skill, blood tinge, and arcane were all at 99, but directly changing vitality and endurance at 99 caused some issues with health and stamina, so I had to actually had to level up, which is why I'm only level 186 and not whatever the actual cap is. So he gave me a bunch of runes to do that, and it wasn't enough, so he had to give me a max runes, like the counter in the top right, which is 999,999,999, which was more than enough. But yeah, it's PS5. Hell yeah, more Bloodborne. Yeah, love me some Bloodborne. Can you beat the game without playing, basically? I still need 100% Sekiro, Bloodborne, Demon Souls. Then I'll have them all 100. Nice. How I got max stats. I have a friend in high places. There's a tool that you can, if you download your save. I don't know if I should be saying this. Sony might be like, listen, brother. There's a tool, and USB sticks exist. Let's just say that. Love from some games with Sekiro. That's fair. Sekiro, like, I get why people don't like it. I fucking love it. It and Bloodborne are my 2 favorite ones. I don't honestly know which one I like more. But I understand why people don't like Sekiro. Heard great things, but I have a weird thing about games where you have a set main character, no build. I mean, that's fair. I'm part weeb, so I like it. No, I really enjoy Sekiro's combat. It just felt so fucking good to play that game. I think the health bar bugs out and doesn't show the exact length. Oh, then you know what? That might actually be... Well, you might not... Okay, hold on. You might be right, but also that would be a weird thing for them not to, like, test, like, if the developers, FromSoft. But you definitely could be right. Like, that is definitely a possibility. Okay, so let's go kill Bloodstarved Beast and pick up all that crap. It's Sony, not Nintendo. Did I say Nintendo? I thought I said Sony. Sony will be mad at me. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Resident Second, Cosmic Zweihander. I respected you until 3 seconds ago. I haven't actually played Black Flag. I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed since the first one, which I did enjoy. I was at a time in my life where I wasn't really interested in those games. I have since bought a lot of them, and they're just kind of sitting in my backlogs folder. Oh, pathetic dogs. Oh, now they don't die in one hit, though. I should go level up my weapon. This is fun. This is fun. I feel powerful. I feel like a god among Yharnamite men. Come here. You don't get to live anymore. I mean, Dark Souls 1 has an issue with health bars, but it's obviously, yeah. I've heard good things about Black Flag. I just never got around to playing it myself. My best friend, actually, he really enjoyed Black Flag. He really liked the pirate theme and combat. I feel like there was something else I was going to say. I was amazed about only the first 4. That's fair. Cooperate. I've heard, okay, yeah, that's still a thing. Yep. Sekiro is my favorite game with Sekiro in the title. Fair. Totally fair. Mine too. It's the only Assassin's Creed game I really like, which is weird because, again, I think I mentioned about the whole set. Fair. If we mention backlogs too many times, we'll summon citrus. Listen. It's like Beetlejuice. I need to level up my weapon. Actually, I want a different weapon. That's what I was going to do, is I need a different weapon. I want to get the Ludwig's Holy Blade, because that was my original weapon when I played this game way back in 2000, whatever the fuck, 15, 16. How do you feel about Dustbloods? I don't know. I mean, it's not out yet, so I can't really feel anything about it yet. I'm excited for it. Like, I'm excited to play it because it's a new FromSoft title, and it'll probably be good as long as it doesn't go the way of Night Rain, which I didn't enjoy very much. Night Rain is fine if you play with friends, but solo I didn't enjoy Night Rain at all. I did buy a Switch 2 specifically to play Dustbloods, which was a whole ordeal, which I can talk about right now, but yeah, I don't know. It looks nice from the trailers and stuff. It's got a lot of neat themes that I'm interested in. Let's see. Can't stay for the stream, but wanted to say that your video title gave me a laugh. Just the complete opposite of a challenge rendition. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm having fun. I don't say the Citrus Fruit's name 3 times. You might summon him. Honestly, we're comparing 15-year-old game to 10-year-old game. We're old farts. Not fair. Not old. I just started playing Dark Souls when I was a literal child. Fair. But no, so for those of you that don't know this, I live in Japan. I'm an American-born citizen, I guess, and I live in Japan. Which, for this story, is important, because my Japanese is fine. Like, I'm not fluent or super proficient in it, but it's passable, and I could play games. I could play a lot of, like, I don't want to say children's games, but children's games. Totally fine. But I know my audience, you guys, probably can't read Japanese. I would assume the vast majority of you cannot read or understand Japanese. just an assumption here. So I did not want to get a Japanese Switch 2. I wanted the multi-language one. That way I could put it in English for whenever I streamed or played Dustbloods. That way you guys could, understand what was happening. Also, it makes making jokes, like if the character says something that I could make a quip about, it makes that a lot easier than it being in Japanese. Instead of ending the game as a great one, you begin the game as a great one. It's right. Getting a Switch 2 means Doom will now become an Animal Crossing. I do like me some Animal Crossing. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a good game, but not as good as Assassin's Creed game. It's like Dark Souls 2. Wait, I thought you live with JK. He lets me out sometimes. If you want to feel old, I was 8 when Dark Souls 1 came out, and I got that as your Christmas gift. 23 now. I was old as you feel. I feel like the older needs to bring me fluid pills. Do you live in Japan for work or family? I mean, I work in Japan. But anyway, back to the story. I just want to stay up to date on chat. I wanted to get the multi-language one, which means I had to do one of 2 things. I either had to import one from a country that sells them, which I would just get the American one because I don't want to fuck with, like, not getting getting an Australian one, for example. I even took a trip to Australia where I probably could have bought one if I went and looked for it, but like I was a little bit worried about the power situation. I don't know enough about electricity to feel like safe just plugging shit into my computer or plugging shit into the wall. But some of the parts and things that I use are American, so I know that they work here in Japan, so I could be like, yes, the American one is hopefully safe. So I wanted to get an American one. So problem number 1 with doing that is that everybody that was selling them was like, yeah, you can have this one for $600 or whatever, and then pay $300 in shipping. And I'm like, why did I go this way? I don't want to do that at all. There's no fucking way I want to do that. I lived in Japan for 3 years. Nice. I'm very jealous of you. I'll talk about my proficiency and my problems with it in a minute. But anyway, so I didn't want to pay like an exorbitant amount of money to get it. There were a few people selling them, like on Japanese, what is it, Mericari, or that's not how that's pronounced, Mercari. I don't actually remember the name of the website, but there's a Japanese website. A few people selling them, but they were also selling them for a kind of high price. And I just didn't want to deal with it, right? So the other option was to get one directly from Nintendo. But here was the issue that I ran into. I did not expect to buy one. Fuck off for damage. I did not expect to buy one, so I didn't like try to enter the lottery. So for those of you that don't know, Japan, for a lot of like items, will have a lottery system where you enter to basically be put into a raffle to win, which is fine. But since I didn't expect to do it, I didn't do it. So at some point, they were doing like the 5th wave of these raffles. And I actually did want to go up there. I'm just having fun talking. They had like the 5th wave of these raffles. And that's when I realized, like, hey, I want to get one of these because I don't know when Dustblood's coming out. It just says 2026. I want to make sure I'm ready. But when I went to their website, it was like, hey, so to be entered into this, you have to have already entered the previous one and not received one. And also, like, not, if you did receive one, not turn it on or what, like stuff like that. So basically the wording of their website was like, you can't get one if you didn't already enter this raffle. And I'm like, shit, so I'm just SOL on this. I just can't get one unless I want to pay a lot of money. Because you couldn't just like, you could, for whatever reason, you couldn't just enter it. It was specifically worded like, hey, you have to fucking be part of this prior and not have gotten it. Which on the one hand does kind of make sense because they want the people that already entered to get it before the people that are new entries. But I'm like, how come I can't enter at all? But one day I was just perusing my, not spam folder, but like my inbox, and I saw that they had opened it up to people that qualified. You have to also have, you have to like live in Japan, and your account has to be a Japanese account but have existed for like X amount of years, and the longer it's, or months at least, maybe, I don't know, and the longer it's been active, the more likely you are to get the entered, it's like to get the prize. So there was just a lot of like barrier to entry, but I eventually was able to get into that contest and get one. So now I have a multi-language Switch too. It just took a long time and cost me a lot. Not as much, because for those of you that don't know this, which is fine, because if you don't live in Japan, you might not. They made them more expensive. The multi-language Switch 2s are just like $200 or something more expensive than the regular Japanese ones, meant to deter people from like reselling them. What the hell? Okay, I missed a lot of chat. I'm sorry, everybody. I gotta scroll back up here. My bad. Australia might as well be Bloodborne for someone like me who is deathly afraid of spiders. Do you have dual citizenship? I do not. I think that's technically illegal after you're like above 20 or something. But I was born. I didn't move to Japan until well after that. I'm just an American citizen living here. Being a tall Mexican who speaks Japanese throws people off in Japan. That's fair. So pay the cost of a Switch and then extra to get it. Basically, what the fuck is happening? Or what the hell is happening? I am obliterating this game. So if you missed the first part, basically I'm doing this challenge run to take a break from an actual ball busting challenge that I'm doing. This is just for fun. I'm honestly out of curiosity, did you like Australia? Did you like the place? If so, why or why not? You know, I actually did enjoy it. While I was there, I only stayed in Sydney. It rained for half the week that I was there. And I'm told that is not common. I did not think it was common, but it rained basically the entire time I was there, or the entire first half of the week that I was there. I think there was only one day out of the 4-ish that it cleared up or something. But after that, it was, you know, nice, sunny and hot, and it was pretty cool. It was nice to finally get to go there and be like, yeah, this is Australia. I enjoyed it. I did not run into any man-eating spiders, so maybe one day I'll go back. I started playing Dark Souls 1 when I was 15, I'm now 18. Also, honestly, my brother in Christ, Australia's hell, actual hell. What did I miss? Preferable to so many other countries, internal conflict, Australia is much better. I know Doomwolf is the opposite of a flow mood. What's a flow mood? Is it a mood that flows? There's a lot of snakes and spiders and trees. They give the countryside burning. My level of fuck no when it comes to spiders is bigger than my fingernail. Fair. So you can understand why I have no intention of visiting Australia. One spider in my bathroom was like 4 fingernails long. Wait, big, not long. It costed extra. Sounded familiar. Continues the story. We like listening. Did I finish the story? I don't remember what I know the Switch 2 story was pretty much over. I acquired a Switch 2 and I'm now prepared for Dustblood. This way. I haven't seen a big spider in 10 years. It's not that bad. Where do you live? No spiders in 10 years. Seriously? Fair. Yeah, if that. What happened? Stay in Japan. The mere existence of Huntsman is top tier. Or be repellent. Victoria. Damn. It's funny. So I have mild arachnophobia because when I was younger, you know that whole old wives' tale about getting scared will ruin your, like, remove your hiccups. Well, my mother tried to scare me when I was a child and had hiccups. She was like, "There's a big spider on your shoulder." And ever since then, I've been like, "Fuck, I hate spiders." But more recently, I've been able to tolerate jumping spiders. I actually find them kind of cute and will move them with my hands outside. Anything that's not a jumping spider gets the fucking jar treatment to go outside, though. So I had a common house crawl on my arm like last week. Fair. How does it feel to share air with Mr. Miyazaki himself? If I ever met the man. What's my thoughts on Persona games? Why am I going this way? Do I need to go this way? I could upgrade my weapon and make it the world destroyer. No, it's fine. I have not actually played a Persona game. I would like to, but I've heard that they are obscenely long, which I don't really have time to play a lot of games nowadays. Hello, Doomwolf. Love your videos. Oh, thank you. How are you doing? Hello, Wild Doomwolf. It is currently 8:22 here in the USA. Glad you're feeling better after the Espresso Bingo game. Thank you. First question, have you thought of playing 40k Rogue Trader? I don't even know what that is, but I'm assuming 40k is a Warhammer thing. Saw a wolf spider the length and width of 2 quarters just a week ago. Good morning, Mr. Wolf. Good morning. Jumping spiders are the only exception. Yeah, they're kind of cute. Others are flamethrower fuel. I don't like spiders. It's fair. Agreed, jumping spiders are adorable. They really are. I will admit that there are some cool looking spiders out there. Like from a biologically designed point. Like there's that one that looks like a slice of pizza, which also, by the way, scared the fuck out of me when I was a child, because I was like, I want to eat pizza and then get one of these in my mouth. It's not a thing that would probably ever happen. Or that Pikachu spider. Like, I'm like, yeah, these are kind of neat looking, but no. Yeah, let's go fuck up BSB's day. Long legs are not horrible. They're easy to ignore. Yeah. Isn't there something like they're not even actually spiders? Like, that doesn't sound right, but I remember something like they're not. There's something about them. Oh, maybe it was like when we were kids. It was like, yeah, they're like the most deadly spider on the planet, but they're not actually, or something. I don't know. Persona games are like 200 plus hours. Yeah, you just wrote me off of that one. Had a big house spider, harmless, crawling on my ceiling lamp. The shadow it made was far more horrifying than it should be fair. At least Persona 5 reloaded. A chill stream. Who do you think you are? Someone that's trying to take a break from the painful games? Long legs apparently are spiders. Okay, maybe I was right. You make great videos. Oh, thank you. I don't know how. With you getting a Switch 2, does this mean you'll be pivoting and become an Animal Crossing streamer? I mean, if people want to see that. I do like me some Animal Crossing. I've been meaning to play Pokemon Pokopia, or whatever it's called. I've heard it's insanely highly rated. And I do actually like Animal Crossing and Pokemon, and apparently it's those two plus Minecraft, which the Minecraft part is fine. They're close enough. What was it like when you first moved to Japan? I've heard they don't like foreigners. It's not that... okay. It's not that Japan doesn't like foreigners. There is a movement. I don't want to call it a movement. There is some rise in anti-foreigner sentiment right now. It's kind of... I don't want to say it's unfounded, because bad things happen all the time, kind of thing. But basically it's like, foreigners are causing all the crime, but the actual statistic is like crime by foreigners is down, even though the population of foreigners is higher than it's been, that kind of thing. But I didn't have any issues really moving here. There's a lot of fucking paperwork, dude. There is a lot of paperwork in moving to Japan. An insane amount of paperwork to live here. But aside from that, it's fine. Testing Fate here, but Lemon did a couple videos on Rogue Trader that will give you an idea. It looks like it plays similar to Baldur's Gate. Ooh, just fun fact, I've only played about an hour of Baldur's Gate 3 in my entire life. I do want to play it more. It's been installed forever. I just haven't got around to it, because again, it's a long game. Let's put this on. Put these on. And you know what? We're going to shove her in a corner and make her our bitch. Currently working on a vid right now. Don't know how it'll do, but praying the algorithm picks up. That's a mood, my friend. Good luck. I hope it does good. Can I ask what the video's over? Simple rules for spiders in my house. You stay on the ceiling or away from me. You're good. Yep. Can hear me get thrown outside. Just bought the S3 again. Again. Mood. And it's steel season. Oh, I forgot. I got so much worse. Fair. What's your experience moving countries? But so yeah, like, I mean, okay, so I don't know if I can do this fight while also talking. Not that the fight will probably take long. There are 3 things referred to as a long legs. One is a harvestman, kind of arachnid. There's a variety of crane fry, and one is a spider. Neat. Question, Doomy, would you be up for a co-op bingo? 2 players trying to fill out a board? That could be fun. None of them particularly dangerous. Baldur's Gate is amazing, I've heard. You thinking of moving? Paperwork and all the little hidden fees of living in Japan? Kinda, yeah. Okay, so first off, somebody mentioned that they were fluent in 3 years, which is amazing, right? I am not fluent. I can hold a conversation, but like if I had to sign like a contract, I'm not doing so hot on that. But I've had several jobs in Japan. Let's try and fight while talking. That way I don't just stand there doing fucking nothing. I've had several jobs in Japan, starting with the common one that everybody goes into, which is English teacher. Oh, that was easy. I mean, it would have been easy anyway. But the first one, I was an English teacher, which means my job... Well, I did work with Japanese other teachers that obviously spoke Japanese. I was expected to teach English and speak primarily in English, especially if there were any children around, because that was just my job. Second job after that, that was for a public school. I worked for 2 public schools because I was an ALT. I was a JET ALT. Then I worked for a private company, a private eikaiwa, and I was 100% expected, like, no Japanese at that one ever. So that was my second job. My third job was tech support. I worked for basically Google. I did tech support for them, and all of the customers were in English, and our office was also, like, there were Japanese people, but since they were required to speak English fluently, so they used English in the office. My fourth job was also tech support, but kind of for Microsoft. It was actually for Windows. Well, I guess we did some Mac stuff too, but it was just like computer tech support and networking. And that one, the office I was in English. Like, all the people spoke English. But when I had to go to a client, they obviously spoke Japanese, because it would just be like, I would go to like a clothing store and have to fix their POS machine, right? And the guy working like the register was just a 20-something-year-old Japanese dude, so he spoke Japanese. So I had to use Japanese in that specific instance. But in every other job I've had here, I've been fortunate and unfortunate that it was primarily in English. So I was never forced into a situation where I had to use, like, I had to survive with Japanese, right? So I could just use English. So I was never like super forced on it. In any of my long-term relationships that I've had here, the partner that I had also spoke fluent or near fluent English, and they do the thing where, like, I'll say something in Japanese and they'll respond to me in English. I'm like, cool, thanks. I'm learning so much, right? So I haven't had a chance. I want to, obviously. I live here. I need to learn language more fluently, and I want to be able to have conversations and stuff. So I need to do this, but it's an excuse, but I don't have time right now, right? Like, I plan on at some point, I'm gonna go for the hell of it and learn how to play the shamisen, which is gonna make me be forced to be in a situation where I'm only using Japanese too. But yeah. Baldur's Gate is my outlet for when I want to play D&D and my friends are fair. Quantity over quantity to get yourself a foot in the door. Once you're a few videos in, prioritize quality once you build practice. Yeah, the videos beating Dark Souls 2 was Count Dooku. Ooh, cool. I'm awful at commentating. It'll be the first one for me. You can do it. I believe in you. Well, as I have slept a grand total of 8 hours for the last 3 days, I am going to go to sleep. Hope things are better for you, Doom. Thank you. I'm feeling better, and I hope you have a good night. Good night of rest. I desperately want to play D&D, but nobody wants to. Quantity over quality. So every day of the year. Oh, thank God. Oh, God, it jumped down. Oh, thank God, someone who knows how to do BSB cheese properly. Did I do it right, Baron? I threw it in the corner and then charged attack and didn't follow up with a visceral, which probably would have fucking killed her, by the way. Someone... Oh, not thankfully. I at least have one friend to spend time with every night. Do whatever works out. Oh, God. Doom as a teacher. Listen, I was a good teacher. I was a good teacher. I played for the JET program once. Wasn't selected. Fair. I think I got selected on one of the years that was... air quotes easy to get in. I know I ain't got brains, so I live for a living. Lift rock good. I need to exercise. That's another thing. Like, I want to exercise, but I ain't got the time, man. Like I say, it's an excuse. I could wake up at 5:30 some days. I could find the time. I just choose to do it other ways, which is usually making videos. I gotta make money, I guess. Construction or something else, or maybe there's like 3 Sekiro videos. We need more. I've got another one coming. It's this video. This stream's existence is because I have to take a break from that other Sekiro video. I swear. Shoplifter. Is there a Miss Wolf around? They're always around. What are you talking about? I got all the ladies. Like jump hops only. Think of retail, but your store sells some of the heaviest stuff imaginable, and you're only person there at 6 foot range. Most of a head shorter than me. Wow. I'm gonna leave right now. Bye. Oh, okay, angry hot pocket. Bye. The hop on the whole sweep attack has like 2 TPS. Yeah, I tend to pick up languages easily. I speak 5 fluently. I also picked up sign language. Well, aren't you cool? No, that is actually really cool. I'm jealous. I can do English and some Japanese, and I have a weird, like, not enough to ever be conversationally, like, alert, but weirdly when people start speaking Spanish, I'm like, I understood more of that than I should have for not having taken Spanish since, like, fucking 8th grade. Where am I going? Central? No, I'm going to Cathedral Ward. I gotta go grab my weapon, baby. Glad you're working to learn more. My little brother just moved to Japan, and he has learned to. Nice. But yeah, I gotta like make friends and stuff. I pretty much just shut myself in and work all day, and that's not healthy for several reasons. But it's definitely not conductive. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's not does not lend itself well to learning a language. No enough Spanish to insult and give pet names. I can ask where the beer is. Actually, so one of the things with Japanese with me, I don't speak very well. Because like I said, I never really had a chance to practice, but my listening is pretty fucking high. I can understand most things when spoken to. Again, not stuff like, you know, contract talk or crap like that. But especially daily conversation or about topics that I'm at least mildly familiar with. I can understand quite a bit. I just can't really respond. Reading is sort of the same. I actually have a decent reading. Not enough to, like... okay, I shouldn't say decent. I could probably read about the same as what, like, a middle schooler can, which doesn't sound good. But, like, how far off of that is a high schooler? I don't know. But my listening is pretty high. I just talk like a fucking grade schooler. Hello, those bullets were not going in the direction they should have been going. First time hearing my non-YouTube voice. How is it? Conductive. Conducive. Oh, I think that was the word I wanted. I know no Spanish too. You are still one of my top 3 YouTube people I watch. I love interacting with the person behind the voice, and only if you do that. Well, I'm glad you enjoy my content, my friend. I'm really happy about that. Lift animal feedback, salt blocks, cement bags, heavy hardware, got a hard load riding mowers. Woo. You must be ripped. Took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I don't remember more than like 4 words. That's fair. I took it for a year and a half in middle school, and I switched to French in high school. Please don't. Is this my first death? Is this fucking gravity? Is gravity the only thing that can kill God? Been in Japan twice for high school trips, and I want to go back. My Japanese is so rusty. I passed my bilingual SEALs test when I was a senior and got intermediate mid, but I don't feel like it. See, I don't. So America, to my knowledge, I don't like know what those tests are. I know oh, I'm seeing things. That was wild. I just saw a person standing there, like in game, like an NPC in game, but they weren't there. But I know that there's like a bunch of certificates like B1, A1, like that kind of stuff, but that's not a thing that I'm familiar with. Like my friends that a friend of mine learned Norwegian, or he started learning Norwegian. And he got that, and he like does some German, like that kind of thing. But I don't fucking. That wasn't a thing when I grew up, or I wasn't made aware of it when I grew up. Usually, most often in the form of several dozen 50-pound bags of feed. As long as you can read the mangas, what else do you need? Fucking facts. I actually don't really read manga. I do watch some anime, not frequently, but I prefer anime because I like sound, honestly. Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, baby. Let's go. I did actually read that one. That way I wasn't spoiled whenever I made the Ichigo Elden Ring thing. You notice to get a street vending machines. Accurate. What is your status? I'm alive. What do you mean? Wow, that attack usually fucking kills me. And now it did nothing. Probably be easier on my back if I lost a fair bit of weight. Not really. I'm not fit, but I am strong. Should really diet and do more cardio, but come home from work. That's fair. You mean language exams? So, okay. Specific language exams. Though the ones that I'm talking about that have like a B certificate. Because like the JLPT exists and several other exams, which I did know about. But like the ones that are way more... I swear they're just called like, oh yes, I have B1 certificate, I'm C1 level, A1 means fluent, like that kind of thing. I have no idea what they are. Most users feel I can do fairly well, so self-note, maybe look for jobs in that area. I need to go up first, because I'm going to get my weapon. But yeah, so I know that there are different like kinds of language exams, but I was referring to specifically a specific kind of language exam. Did that man just say fucking filth? Ugh, get that language out of here. Hey everyone, hope you're doing better following your cry on the couch. Thanks, I appreciate it. I am feeling better. I've made some changes in my life, or I'm trying to. Alright, so let's go down and open the thing. And then I do kind of want to kill Amelia with... Yeah, we'll get my weapon. I don't care anymore. It's fine. I heard Phil, apparently man's got a beef with Phil. Ah! Oh, the NPC. Legit went for early dancer once and deep battle like it's nice DPS. Nice. Talking to my host family in Japan was weird. My mind would just draw a blank trying to think of Japanese, just like they said it would apply in English. Like, wow, thanks for helping me out, basically. Funny number, but made me get the fear of God. Why? You don't like 6-7? Hey Doom, good morning or evening, whatever time. Thanks. It is evening for me. It's almost 11 at night. Like 1 a.m. for Doom. Not yet. Soon TM. I know that I know Andy posted a more consistent way to do this, but I don't fucking... It's fine. But yeah, I don't want to just like go to bars like izakaya and be like, "Hello, fellow humans, teach me the Japanese," right? Like I don't want to just like I want to make friends and learn Japanese. I don't want to just be a teacher like a language. Like I mean, there's nothing wrong with language exchange, but I don't want to just like do that. I want to meet people. Every time I hear 6-7, I just get an immense feeling of disappointment. You know, there was a time where I felt the same. And then I said it in a video and I got a billion comments. And I'm like, thanks guys. Comments make the YouTube algorithm. No, I'm not joking, but it used to bother me because I'm like, I don't understand this. And then I was like, I don't really care. Let's do Wishes of Hemwick before Amelia. Like, yeah, let's do that. Honestly, the first time I've seen someone do what you just did for that jump, I've always done it the way. I have no idea. I didn't watch Andy's video. I probably should. It's probably easier, but yeah, so rolling, I would always like clip the thing and fall off, but I don't have to touch the analog stick to backstep, right? You just position and then click dodge and you go backwards, so it's easier than rolling. I'm not even 16, I already hate the newer generations. I feel like an internet boomer because I don't understand what these kids are saying. Skibidi toilet, Gyat, Ohio. I probably just insulted somebody's mother. I don't fucking know. Give me my weapon, please. Yes. Oh, I have the Souls Forge. I'm glad I didn't do anything with those. Yes. Yes, my weapon. Oh, the best weapon in the fucking game. Oh, that was not the right button. That was not the right button. There we go. That was the right button. It's nice that JK has Wi-Fi in the basement for Parrying. My boy at 23. Are you okay? Alright. Oh, the way I do it involves just walking off the ledge and rolling. Oh, that might be easy. It might be easier. No one understands memes. The point is to repeat without understanding. It's like a secret name. That's fair. Egg. After the fart of Gradia, can you be Bloodborne with the shield? Can you even attack with the shield? Like, actual question. I don't think I've ever tried. Let's go get the Witches of Hemwick. And then absolutely eviscerate them. This way. I want to go this way. Actually, I want to give you... Did you like that, doll? Did you like that? Max stats, but no max level. Yeah. If you weren't here for that, basically there's a problem that you'll use to give the levels. There's a problem with giving max vit and endurance. It doesn't reflect properly, so I had max everything but those, and then I had to level up that way. I'm not okay either. Fair. I'm 18, I don't understand my coworkers at all. You'll understand people, probably since you have max stats, but no max level of 700. I don't... Wait, what happened? Was there the point? Also, hello. Hello, Dead Evil. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, Dead Evil. What's the problem? You'll understand things in general? No. Yeah, you pretty much are stuck at level 1. No, I'm not. Huh? I'm level 186. The shift in conversation is absolutely hilarious. I'm glad. Fortify web, not fortify. Blood gem modification. What can I put in here? Physical tech up? Sure, why the fuck not? And then that one. Why the fuck not? Oh, are you gonna... Wrong button. That explains that. I was hitting that thing. Alright. More damage. More gooder. Alright, let's go mess up the witches. Let's go ruin the witches' day. Let's go this way. But yeah, Dead Evil. TLDR, the tool used to give the levels, got 99 in all of them except Vit and Endurance, because there's an issue with doing that. So I was just given runes and leveled up that manually, which is why I'm this weird intermediate level. In each Souls game, there's level ranges like TS1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, Demon Souls. More damage is good damage. The best thing ever when it came to learning Japanese was just being Chinese myself, so kanji was an absolute breeze. I'm jealous. I got to New Game Plus 8 on Dark Souls 3, and I'm just over halfway to max level. Getting max stats legit is a waste of... That's fair. I mean, there's no real point in doing that, honestly. Especially because, like, at some point, it stops mattering. Like, diminishing returns hit so hard, it's just like, who fucking cares anyway? If every Souls player had a heart condition, we'd die on the first giant. Can't even with Dark Souls 2, fair. I got nothing. Can't figure it out. Hello. Does this hurt you? Yes, it hurt you quite a bit. And now you're dead. Have a good day. Bye, had a wonderful time. This is fun. I'm having fun. Man, I can't wait. I know I've already explained it a couple times, but I can't wait for people to be like, this is the challenge. You don't say, my friend. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was close. I was facing the wrong way. I can assume basically every FromSoft game I've played. But I like basically. That's fair. I like Dark Souls too. I don't hate it. It's different, but it's not bad. It's my stance on that. Because I know a lot of people like to hate it. I love DS2, don't get me wrong. Alright, to the witches. Away! You know what I should do is I should get the cannon. And just Bone Marrow Ash and see what that does. Not everything has to be a struggle to make content, too. That's fair. Like, I am actually firmly of the camp that the more difficult something is, the less interesting it will likely become. I mean, conceptually, it can be very interesting, right? Like, you have to... Okay, hold on. A good example is Fists Only. Very obviously a challenge, because in most games, not Dark Souls 2, they do practically no damage. But it's boring as all fucking hell. It is so boring to just sit there and punch something a million times. I mean, it would be difficult because, you know, you only have a certain amount of mistakes, and since the fights take, you know, upwards of 10, 20, 30, an hour worth of time, it becomes very stressful, but they're not hard. So as far as content is concerned, you do that, and you're just like, cool. Then I hit the thing a million times. That's it. That's the entire video. So I'm firmly of the camp that more difficult does not inherently mean more interesting. Don't get me wrong, there can be, like, interesting and difficult challenges. And if they're streamed, right, like, if you stream yourself Fist Only, then if you're entertaining as a streamer, but then at that point it's not even the challenge run doing the lifting, right, it's the streamer, which is fine. But yeah. When is Sekiro being released? You know, I don't know. I did make a Sekiro board, but most people don't want to play me in that game because I like that game a lot. I've never found the last giant. New challenge idea can be Bloodborne with max stats, but without leveling up weapons and no tools. Exactly, I didn't know Gun Run and Doom Dark Ages. It was fun. So great. I also did a melee only Doom the Dark Ages. It was pretty fun, except for the fucking ballista part. That was kind of a pain in the ass. Dark Souls 2 was pretty bad at telling you where to go. That, yeah. Disjointed world, but I guess it's sort of the point because the entire world is disjointed. To be fair, challenge is only part of Souls, like the probably bigger part is progress and getting stronger and better. At least for me, that's fair. JK will love Lady Butterfly. I punched it until it died times infinity. Yeah, I did challenge runs of sorts. It was boring as fuck, and I quit after like 1/4 run. Yeah, that's fair. That's how I felt doing Broken Straight Sword Hill. Yeah, exactly. Straight Sword Hill is another great example. It's like, yes, this is obviously difficult because it does virtually no fucking damage, but it's so goddamn boring. And people, it's funny because we talk about this sometimes in the bonfire. People comment like, now do, you know, new game plus 7, no armor or heavy load or whatever, fist only, and it's like, you don't want to see that. You say you want to see that, but you actually don't, because it would either be A, like 20 hours of fucking non-commentary, then I hit the boss a lot, here, watch it, or like a 10-second video saying, and then I hit the boss, trust me. You don't want that video, trust us. Can you be Bloodborne with max stats but only broken weapons? That's a press thing. Okay, I was wrong about the max level diff range for each game. No, that's fair. Also, go Bloodborne. Bloodborne is GOAT. It's one of the greatest games. I love this game. Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3 good at leading you where to go? I would say, yeah. Dark Souls 3 especially because it's linear as all hell. Like with speedrunning, there are runs that are just glitching through the game, skip to the end in like 4 minutes. It's fun to watch once. Yeah, exactly. It's like, wow, that's really cool. Like the Pokemon, like the yellow, maybe yellow, it might be red and blue too, but the speedrun where you like memory corrupt and you step out of your starter house in Pallet Town and straight into the fucking Hall of Fame. Like, yeah, that's really cool. Conceptually, it's pretty cool, right? But then you've watched it once, you're like, yep, they just click a few buttons and then step outside. It's basically the opposite of the really long runs. Man, it's pretty fun to just like casually walk through this game and feel fucking indestructible, except for gravity, of course. Bloodborne tells you to F off. Oh, wait, hold on. Sometimes during these hard college days, I do wish I could just wake up late at night like in Japan and walk to a nice round place. Yes, I mean, that's one of my favorite things about living in Japan. It's just like, you know what? It's 2 a.m. I want some fucking karaage from my local 7-Eleven. I can go do that. Bloodborne tells you to F off because I had to look up where Urbana works. You know what? The workshop I can kind of agree with. Hemwick, it's not like mandatory, so I kind of get that, but yeah. Jay even promised that he would. I remember him saying in his stream. That's true. No, he did. He even, I mean, I could probably pull up a DM from him where he said we'll do it after. He wouldn't do it during the contest because he knew he would lose. Or those are his words, not mine. I'm not trying to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Prideful. No, that's not right. Pompous. I don't know. But those are his words. So he didn't want to do it during the tournament. Like how Illinois does theme challenges a lot. Like NBC impersonation. Yes. Actually, fun fact. They did... Are you fucking kidding me? That is impressive. They recently released a video getting very close to a challenge run that I've had planned for a very long time. And so I have made that challenge run. It's going to be the next video or something. It's currently in the final stages of editing. But I wanted to beat them to it. I don't know why some people hate on Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 3 is probably my least favorite of the three. It's not bad either. I just don't enjoy it. It's just kind of gray and the combat's fine, but it's just gray. It doesn't feel vibrant like Dark Souls 2, and it doesn't feel interconnected like Dark Souls 1. I don't know. To be fair, the Dark Souls 1 comment might be a nostalgia thing for me. I mean, it partially definitely is, but you know. Dark Souls 3, this opinion is going to be heresy, but probably on the lower end of the Souls games that I just enjoy playing moment to moment. It's complicated. Still love the game, though. I mean, cosplay runs are some of the best. It is fun to do cosplay runs. Throw in some character work, maybe some voice acting, becomes good content with actually be good. The game's fair. Maybe I shouldn't be posting this because I suck at games. The Lothric Prince's boss shortcut. A message that I can't read, and I apologize because I can't speak Russian. I think it's Russian. I've died twice. Dicker, man. I've died twice to Gravity. Gravity! JK is such a nice guy. He's a nice guy. JK's a really cool guy. I'm so glad he's my friend. I got to meet him. I'm so glad I was invited to the bonfire where I can meet him and all of the other wonderful individuals there. It is great to be part of that community. I saw it on a bonfire. I saw it in a bonfireless permadeath and got so angry. Not even max level can help you against character fair. Dude, when I lived in Japan, I had a family mart 2 minutes walk from me. I became a real... Yeah, no, my current apartment... Fuck you and your push. Absolutely. My current apartment, there's not even 2 minutes. I could probably get there walking in less than a minute for 7-Eleven. My original apartment had a... What was that one? Was it... mini stop. It had a mini stop and a family mart, both equidistant from me, probably about a minute walk. It is phenomenal living that close to a convenience store. Des 2, thank you. Dark Souls 3 was the first I beat myself. Nice. Dark Souls 3 got to Lost Eyes, Lost Interest. Fair. My first was Elden Ring, and then second. My first Souls game was actually Bloodborne. There's a fun story behind that, which I will try to tell while trying to keep up with chat. Get back here, you little shit. Give me my upgrade materials. Getting close to DS1. DS3 is good for starting and learning. That's fair. Still remember asking my host family what they thought my nationality was, and they thought I was just an American washed Japanese trying to learn the culture and just didn't know how to feel. Yeah. Any tips for being the first vicar in the DLC? Oh, Laurence. Oh God. Rather remove his legs, but that's where I get stuck. So if you stick close to his right arm, not too close because he's got hitboxes on it. But if you stick kind of generally close to his right arm, a lot of his attacks, like his crawling attack, he'll just orbit around you if you position correctly. You really just need to watch for the big swipe. But if you can do it, would recommend building up Beasthood and just trying to fucking burn through that phase as fast as possible. Because it can be kind of a nightmare. Yo, Bloodborne. Hey, Wolf. Hey, how's it going? Buckus, what's up? You can call me Cora. Hi, Cora. The dancer broke me, man. That's fair. Dancer's a weird fight because she's in 3/4 time. Yes, I enjoy the science. Well, how about you? Fume great sword plus dancer, pure pan. Fair. Oh my god, the first hit took like 25% of his... That was the wrong button. I don't know why I keep hitting... Probably a Bloodborne... Or not a Bloodborne, an Elden Ring thing. Keep hitting triangle to switch weapons. Take them try now. Good luck. It's probably the best tip I can give. There is a cheese for that boss, but obviously do however you want to do. But personally, I always recommend beating the boss at least once, like normally, before being like, yeah, fuck this, cheese all the way. But if you're really hard stuck, there is a AI loop for Laurence. That keeps him stuck in phase 1 for the entirety of the fight. Bloodborne origin story. So, calling out a friend here. Good friend of mine, one of my closest friends. Basically, I went over to their house. This was back in, like, fucking, high school, college, I don't remember when, just early. Like, right after the game came out. I had never played any of the Souls games, but has always heard how they were, like, super hard, right? So I never really wanted to, because at that time I wasn't good at, like, not raging at games. So I was worried, I would rage and I would just hate it. Like, I'm like, I don't want to die on purpose and have no fun. Like, I just wasn't interested in that. But I went over to my friend's house who had bought Bloodborne. And I was watching them play it. That was the thing that we would do, is this individual would play games, and I would just kind of chill out and watch them play. It was just fun to hang out. Okay. That works. Okay. Whatever you want, Mr. Man. So I was watching them play Bloodborne, and they asked if I wanted to crack at it. I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? This is not mine. I don't want to play for a little bit. This was in Central Yharnam. This was the very beginning of the game. I got a dip. Have fun. Oh, yeah, no problem. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night time. Central Yharnam. And oh, hello, there you are. And I found the butcher that's there, right? The one that's, tough because it's, air quotes, later game enemy, not intended to be fought. And my friend said to me, they were getting angry. They weren't having fun. Like they had died on Gascoigne or something several, I don't know, a dozen times. I don't know how many times. But they said to me, if you beat the butcher on your first try, then you can have this game. I actually think I beat the butcher on the first try. I got lucky, because again, I'd never played any of these games. I got lucky, but I beat the butcher on the first try. My friend was not happy. I ended up buying the game from them. I wasn't going to just take it from them, but I bought the game off of them, and it was like, yeah, and that's how I got started on this. That friend eventually did buy another copy of Bloodborne, and we played it co-op for a little while, but yeah, that's how that happened. What new game is this? This is base new game. That's why I can absolutely eviscerate everything. I'm still not good at raging at games, so you surpassed me, that's fair. Sometimes it gets to me, but really, a lot of the times I can able to be like, yeah, no, that was my fault. I hate it, but it was my fault. My current challenge run is Golden Sun, nice, without magic. It is a slog, as everything just takes forever, fair, but the boss fights are interesting puzzles. See, that's what I like. I like the puzzle aspect of some challenge runs. To be fair, in a lot of Souls games, it doesn't come out that way. Like, when I did Ballista only for Elden Ring, the end bosses, Horaloo and Radagon, they were puzzles in the sense that I had to find and be very tight on whenever I could actually, like, fire my damn weapon. So puzzle is kind of like an air quote thing. How much does this do? It didn't even fucking... I didn't get the backstab. That's fine. We'll get it this time. Which way are you facing? You're facing the wrong way. I need you to leave, Mr. Mad Thing. I have a witch to absolutely... Okay. You're just prolonging the inevitable, witch lady. You were actually just fucking making this harder on yourself. I want to know how much damage this does, witch lady. That's gonna miss. There we go, that should do it. Is she dead? Does she die from this? Yep. You tried. I think she just tried to accidentally grab one of them. She did. Will this kill you? Like, outright? Will this just absolutely murder you? Oh, so close. GG's. Depends on the boss for me. Maybe this is unpopular opinion, but Dark Souls 3, butchering, defense, and poise, as well as removing the ability to upgrade armor, really just, that's, I mean, that's fair. Woo story time like Mesmer pisses me off there. Doom games like a gamer do. I got lucky, but I like fighting Margit and such. The Gun Saint is my favorite boss. Oh, Glock Saint Ishin is a lot of fun. Reminds me of a niece. She tried Dark Souls 3 on PC, seeing if she liked it. First tried Gundyr and had her first death at the Vort's charge phase. It's fair. Prototype Cemetery Shade there. Yeah. You can let jump over most of Elden Beast's physical attacks. Nice, I didn't know that. Sorry, did you answer when new game? Yes, because this is base new game. Other than that, SF1. Soul Finesse. Soccer Freedom. Words that I can't see on YouTube without getting demonetized. Without magic sound like a challenge on paper, but no. Marshall is just... Oh, no, it's not Golden Sun. Regular in-game. NG no plus, just regular new game. WoW 3 in a second. Okay, thanks. Lore accurate fight. Right. What is SF? Hold on. I might be able to figure this out if I think about it. No magic. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got it. Help me out here, Core. Spell Force. Yeah, I would not have got that one at all. Oh, was that Core? Oh, that was Core speaking. Reading hard. Reading comprehension. Shard Factory 1. Bro, I can't even beat Vort anymore. Mood. Alright, can I upgrade this weapon some more? I kinda wanna fuck with what's her nuts? Vicar Amelia. Do I okay, I'll let chat decide. Saw Cleaver, Vicar Amelia, or Ludwig's Holy Blade, Vicar Amelia. Which one? What are we thinking? I'll upgrade it anyway. It's only upgraded twice. It's fine. Taco Bell. Ooh, I want some Taco Bell. I had Taco Bell the other day because it was... they're not close to me. Taco Bell's like a 45-minute delivery from me or something like that. But for whatever reason, the dude was like, I can do it in 30 minutes. I'm like, sweet. So I want some Taco Bell. It was on sale too. Hello, coffee mug, how are you? It's definitely a Shard Factory. I got through the entire game with relative ease, and then Twin Princes, Dancer, and Nameless burned me fair. Holy Blade, Ludwig's Holy Blade, okay, got it. Which one is worse? I mean, you can one-cycle BL4 Vicar Amelia with a Saw Cleaver that's upgraded. So, being at max level, I could absolutely fucking annihilate her. But we'll just do Holy Blade. There's more Holy Blade. Boom Hammer. Let me go get it. I'm playing Dead Cells right now. Ooh, nice. Start a new save file for a new challenge run because I already beat the game on my first save file. Nice, nice. I've never played Dead Cells. I've heard good things though. Holy then. Alright, let's go murder Vicar Amelia. Actually, let's go murder Paarl. This guy's gonna have a hard time killing me, isn't he? Well, that... Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna stand here while he kills me. We're gonna kill Darkbeast Paarl first, just for fun. For the sake of the run, I'd say maybe. Wait. For the sake of the run. I thought you were saying for the sake of Ashina, which is a entirely different thing. Bet, new save. Oh, I see you're asking a question. I tend to have a weird experience with bosses in From Go. I've stopped bosses that are massively hyped up walls just to get curb stomped by things people consider. That's fair. So you struggled with Pinwheel then. I'm kidding. Because what I know of roguelike things like cells carry over to multiple runs. That's fair. Oh, Paarl! Wherefore art thou, Paarl? Paarl! You're gonna die. Something, something, welcome to the jungle, baby. Let's not get copyright stricken for that one word. Dark Souls was my first Souls game, and I got it for free from the game sharing with my cousin. Nice. Whoops. Oh, okay. So one day I was just snooping around the game library, and Dark Souls got my rest history. Nice, nice, nice. A perfect example, took me 3 attempts to pass Deacons, but in 9 playthroughs never lost to Pontiff. That's kind of impressive. Pontiff kicked my ass until I realized he'd be paired, and then he's basically a joke. My first and most played Souls game. I know you like the Bloodborne, Lucas. I know. I don't know what KHM actually stands for. Pontiff was first, right? Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people, I think, struggle with Twin Princes and Gale, but I've always found those fights to be incredibly easy, personally. That's the thing, I can't parry worth a damn, I just dodge. I mean, that's fair. I sometimes will struggle to parry whenever like, Dark Souls 1 parrying is pretty much ingrained at this point, but trying to do it in the other games, it always takes me a little bit to, like, get used to it again. You tried. I knew you were there. You tried. Melania took like 10 attempts. That's impressive. She took me a large amount of time to beat. Melania was not going good for me. It's only for fun run. Will you do Chalice? I'd probably not, honestly. I hadn't really thought about it, honestly. I don't know. 10 attempts with Malekith took like 100. Oh, do people find Malekith hard? I think Malekith is one of the easiest fights in the game, because he's got no fucking health, and it makes me so angry, because I love that fight to pieces. Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Second are my favorites. I couldn't tell. I really enjoyed fast-paced combat. Never played Dark Souls 3 DLC. Osiris was a struggle boss, DLC excluded. Beaten the game twice. But I was a sorcerer. Fair. Right there with you. I mean, I got Dark Souls 1 around Thanksgiving last year. I struggled with Godric, if you can believe it. I mean, I can believe it. Alright. How easy is this going to be? I will assume not very hard. Oh, that's right. You explode first, don't you? Ah, Paarl. You're such a cool boss if you don't get stance broken every 2 hits. Like, legitimately, this thing's moveset's kind of fun. Don't do it, Paarl. Don't do it. If I recall, Melania was 7 for me. I go Strength, Faith for reference. Buffs or Bunk. The first time I fought Melania, I struggled so hard. I had to switch. I switched builds, I think, twice, and I ended up on Moonveil. Double katanas. Malekith is easy now. First run ruined me. I cried. Do you know how many times you've beaten Bloodborne, or have you guessed? No, I don't. Above 50, below 100, probably. Was not a pleasant experience. I'm gonna start playing. Okay, have fun. Have a good time. Alright, well, that Paarl's dead. Let's go kill Vicar Amelia now. This feels nice. It feels nice to be strong. Oh, actually, just because I like NPCs for the fun of it, let's go save Adela. Is that her name? Purchase. Give me this armor. Okay, there you go. Nice, nice. We stylish. We stylish. I platinum every Soulsborne game, and the man Damon Souls gave me gray hair is generally the game. That's fair. Demon Souls, okay, I've never played the original Demon Souls, so that's out for me. But the Demon Souls remake, I'm like 2 achievements away from platinuming, and the only other one that I haven't okay, there's 2 actually now because FromSoft hates me. I have not platinumed Armored Core 6. I'm like 3 achievements away from that, if you count it. And I have not platinumed Night Rain because I do not fucking like it. Damn, it really felt like we just slaughtered Paarl. Yep. Found a pretty effective combo when fighting Malenia. Picked up the game a few years back and released it, and it still works, but Crucible Horn flips her. Nice. Absolutely butchered him. I'm always working platinums for the first 3 games. Elden Ring took me like 4 days. Nice. And Elden Ring Sorcerer again. Malenia was dead in 3 tries, but the Natural Born of the Void, Estelle, just effed me up the entire evening. See, I didn't struggle with Estelle, but I know some people that do, so that's fair. Malenia and Moog fucked me up in my first playthroughs. Now I think they're both extremely easy fights. Like, absurdly easy fights to both of them. I am impressed. I'm stuck on him. Paarl? I just need another 2 innings to finish Elden Ring achievements. Nice. But yeah, Burger Flip with Horns. My strat for, tell it the chapel. My strat for Malenia was just jump attacks. You, like, the ending of her combos, just sprint in with a jump attack and then sprint away, and you're basically always safe. It's incredibly easy to kill her in with any build, any melee build, doing that. Hell yeah, it's Bloodborne time. Yeah, it is. Night Rain, you just get the platinum just by playing the game normally. It doesn't really feel like a challenge. Yeah, but I just don't like the game. That's the problem. For me. I did Twin... What are they called? Twin... Are we talking about... Elden Ring? The Valiant Gargoyles? I don't know who you're talking about. The Beast main guy? You mean Malekith? Beast Clergyman? Twin Great Stars. Thanks to a viewer, my Malenia strat became Black Flame. That's fair. Black Flame Tornado's fun. Alright, let's go kill Vicar Amelia. Enough putting it off. I've literally lived long enough. I got all achievements on Helldivers too, and some indie games on stream, but FromSoft are just not that fun of a slog through like 12 items for all things fair. Night Rain was never going to be a game for me because I do not like games like it. Closing board or random loot find, no meaningful progression, said Harris. Yeah, I've got my issues with Night Rain. Which Bloodborne boss has the best rhythm to it? Ludwig, maybe? As long as you play by his rhythm. It's the shield. Actually, you know what? While we're here, so it's a left-handed thing, right? Can you hit things with the shield? That's not the button I wanted. No, I can block with it and attack, but you cannot... No, so you can't hit with the shield. People sometimes say use the shield as a run. I'm like, I don't think you could do that. Oh, and yeah, I had a lot of fun when I streamed it with the Ludal. Well, he's one of my friends the other day. Because it was a couple weeks ago. It's fun to play with people. It is just... That guy moved really fucking fast. What was that? But I find it really boring and not fun to play solo. I have an issue with it being so fast. Like I feel like I'm always pressured to do something, and I don't like that. But it's ironic because I also kind of like the fast-paced gameplay. I just don't enjoy the circle closing in kind of thing. And I also don't feel like you get relics even if you lose the run, but I don't feel like that's enough, right? Like in other roguelikes or roguelike games, you get actual meaningful buffs to like, ooh, 10% damage or like things like that. And there are a couple of good relics, but most of them are just like, if you lose, most of them are like +2 dexterity, bigger sword by 0.07 nanometers. Like, they don't matter. And the ones you get for beating bosses actually have good stats. And some of the character-specific ones are good, but I don't feel like the rewards are enough. And I just feel like I wasted an hour. And one of the biggest problems with it for me, it's a skill issue problem. I love fighting the bosses in these games because they feel good to fight. But in every game except Night Rain, you can go to a boss that you've never fought before, fight it, probably die after, 10 seconds or something, and you learn a little. Then you go back again and you live for 15 seconds. You learn a little more and a little more and a little more until you can fight this boss well enough to win. And then on subsequent playthroughs, you can, beat the boss hitless or something like that. Like, and you start doing challenge runs or whatever. Night Rain, if you fuck up a boss after 10 seconds, the final like night boss after 10 seconds, go fuck yourself. You have to play again for another 30 minutes just for a shot at trying to beat it again, and that pisses me off. If there was a way to like fight the boss, like you have to get to the boss first, and then you can like practice it or something. Like, oh, you've entered the dream and you can fight it, like practice. Then I'd probably really like the game. But it pisses me off that I basically spent 30 minutes trying to get to this thing that I've never seen before, die in 10 seconds, and like, yep, here's your relic that gives you +2 strength. Go fuck yourself. Right? Like that's a thing I hate about it. And I've talked to this in the bonfire before. I remember Gamers Weekend really likes Night Rain, and his response was, I don't feel like I'm wasting time, which is totally fair. Doom, feel like I'm wasting time. So it's just a matter of perspective, right? Like, I did not feel like my time was being spent well playing that game. He did, and that's totally fine. If you like Night Rain, that's great. I'm so happy that you enjoy it. I don't. Rather than just boot up singles with Buddy, Bacon, and do full playthrough, just play Night Rain. I like progression, character building, set heroes with set abilities, and never be for me. Showed my mother design for Midra, and she was disgusted. Showed her Ludwig, and she was like, oh, fine with it. So you've been shielded from awful run ideas until they tell me to do Torch instead. The shitty Torch, not the okay one. Thank you for the forewarning. Not good for someone with no friends. Not that I'm like that. Mood. Haven't bought it. You enjoy fluidity, not time pressure. That's a good way to put it. Waste $90 in my opinion. Yeah. Oh boy, that +2 dex will come in clutch when you fight McChuckle fuck the Night Noodle. Accurate. I kind of wish that every game in the Soul series had a secular replay boss mechanic. Yeah. Rather than on Souls Platinums are RE4. Nice. Dead Space remakes. I still need to beat the game on Impossible. That's the one I'm missing from Dead Space remake. I feel like I really need to love the game enough for me to platinum, but that's fair. I've got several games in my 100% completed folder. I'd have to go look at what they are, but I'm not doing that right now. We was hoping to add a boss replay feature with Elden Ring, but no such luck. I know, right? Sekiro was a great game. To hell with Blazing Bolt, though. Can't stay, but hope you have a great stream. Thanks, Mike. How's it going? I hope you have a good rest of your probably day. I'm assuming it's daytime for you. I played a year back when it came out, but never finished. Played Night Rain with a friend. Just came out and had fun. Got me to play DS Trilogy. See, yeah, no, I mean, like, if you have fun, then that's great, right? Like, I'm not here to hate on your experience. I just personally didn't like the game. Just wasn't for me. Perfect Parries still do DPS. Wait, what? Perfect Parries. Alright, let's fuck up Vicar Amelia. I've talked long enough. I forgot to heal. Hello, beautiful. You ready to have a good time? Looks like the answer is yes. I'm not going around her in a circle. It's fine. That was her arm, I think. That was a riposte. I heard it. Ooh, is that one too? No, but I hit her in the head. She's quite dead. Only thing that keeps me from platinum Elder refuses the frenzy ending because you cannot kill Torrent. That's fair. That's fair. I did it just for the achievement. Oh, it wasn't worth it. I knew that hesitation, my boy. You turn Torrent into fucking Elmer's glue without hesitation. I really want to like Sekiro, but straight up am suck at the game and always rage quit. I mean, that's fair. The game is not easy. I was about to go to bed because my sleep was terribly cooked. Just saw you were live. Just wanted to stop by and say, hey, what's up? Wish you could stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope you have a good rest. Does she count as a Mist Wolf? She counts as a Mist Wolf now. Don't go to Guardian Monkey. No. Do Duo Ape. That's a fun fight. That is a great designed fight. Actually, I don't really mind Duo Ape. Now. I hated it when I originally had to do it. Fun fact. For those of you that have watched one of my Sekiro videos, you might already know this. But ever since the game came out, the normal path that I do through Sekiro is once you get to Ashina Castle, I go straight for Mibu Village. I just happened to... that was just by chance. That was how I played it the first time. Hello? What the fuck? Did anybody else... Okay, I wasn't losing my mind. There was something moving over here. Shit's going weird in this game. But I went to Mibu Village first, which means I got to skip Duo Ape. Because if you go past that point, you don't obviously have to go through it, right? So I ended up skipping Duo Ape. I mean, I had to go back and do it for the achievement, but yeah, just by chance I skipped Duo Apes. And every time I play Sekiro, I almost always go to Mibu Village first. Even though I still intend to do Duo Ape, I go that way just so okay, go ahead and cheer. Just because it's muscle memory. And I kind of like the Corrupted Monk fight. How did you miss that? I'm not going to complain, but how did you miss that? Oh, I'm still wearing the subpar... Ah, there we go. Much better. Fashion, much better. The stream is apparently full of people with beef with the concept of sleeping. Who likes to sleep? I know how to cheese him now. Who? Hate monkey first phase. Oh. I actually like I understand why people hate it, and I used to hate it too, but I can see the pattern in the monkey now. I like Guardian 8 first phase. I can tell you Long May the Shadows Reflect Guardian 8 first phase is a fucking nightmare. That wasn't fun. It took me like 20 minutes, even though I was actively trying to kill the boss. Let's go get pregnant lady. It's almost 1 a.m. for you. Yep. I've heard of this thing. Sleep before. Give it to me. Your sleep. Is Mibu Monkey Simpo? No, it's wait, is he Mibu Monkey Simpo? Simpu? Senpai? Mibu is Corrupted Monk. They heard you cheated your levels. They don't want to play anymore. That's fair. I might include that in the video when I turn this into one. I think for Night Rain, 2 changes would make a massive change. One is crossplay. Like, what the fuck? The fucking voice would be great. 2 is changing the storm times. Get electrified. Yes, I would like it if it's slightly slower on the storm increasing, because I always feel like I'm in the middle of doing something and it starts encroaching, and it's like, I don't have time to kill this boss now, so I go fuck myself. Is it patches? Oh no, it's still you. What device are appealing? And I have a question. Was that not your question? I'm ask away. I don't care. This is a PlayStation 5. Elder Scrolls Online has been up for like 15 years or something. It still doesn't have crossplay. Fair. Oops. I've had many runs get ruined because I either had Margaret on day 1 at level 3, or the storm gobbles my boss up and I just start playing cat. Yeah, that's fair. Every boss for every Souls game, I'd have to think about it, honestly. That's insane. Game must be real hard to get crossplay going. I roll, right? It's not like they have the resources for it. Gwyn's theme is so good, it is. Pling pling plong, baby. Can I do one boss commentary in Japanese? Probably not. Actually, I'm not gonna do it, but this will be fucking hilarious. I walk in there, omae wa mou shindeiru, and just kill the boss, and that's the entirety of the fucking commentary. For this run, it's pretty applicable. I feel awkward speaking Japanese, unless I'm like speaking to somebody here. Which I don't know. I guess I can say some things in Japanese, maybe, just for the hell of it. What's good, Doom? Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm feeling better. The mighty pling pling plong. Don't force the storm change on all players. Don't make it a quick check. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that would probably be the best idea, is to not make sweeping changes, because there's lots of people that like it, right? They like the pace, they like everything. So don't ruin it for those players. Also, the other thing, of course, I'm a firm believer of not listening to the streamers and challenge runners exclusively. Obviously, they know your game well because they play it a lot, so it's important to listen to them in general. But you need to also listen to the general player base, because there's way the fuck more general player base than there are streamers. A good example of that is fucking Tarkov. If you've ever played Tarkov, it is built for streamers because the dev listened to the streamers. And I like Tarkov. I mean, I don't play it very often, but it's not a game built for the general public. It's built for people that can try hard at 16 hours a day. Generally still watch Souls games nowadays besides Dark Souls 3, and when I was doing my Dooku build on Dark Souls 2, it was getting absolutely destroyed. Will this be video? Yeah, it will be. Yes, it will. Because for those of you that have joined late, obviously this is not a challenge, but I'm using this as a break from a challenge, because the hard challenge that I am doing is taking much more time than I expected it to. It's taking far longer than I expected it to. So I basically needed to make other videos for, I don't want to say buffer, but for buffer. And I thought this would be a fun break. I thought this would just be a fun challenge. It's got JK's hand in it too, because of course it does. Every Souls game except 3 I'm great at. 3 has now destroyed me. How difficult is it used to save editor? I can't tell you, because I don't have it. I was given this save. On PlayStation, save states are kind of easy. For PC, I don't know. Oh, for save stating, yes, you would just like back it up to the cloud, or if you don't pay for PlayStation Plus, you would just back it up to a USB stick. The save editor to make this happen, I don't know. I don't have that tool. I acquire it from a friend. The challenge is not to kill the bosses in one shot. To be fair, none of the bosses have died in one shot. Some of them in 2 or 3, but none of them in 1. I could fix that. If I wanted to go out of my way and make myself even more powerful, I could 100% probably one-shot bosses at this point. Maybe not from here, like I don't know, Shadows of Yharnam might have low enough health. But I could definitely do it for some of them. I'm a dev, and that's something I preach a lot. The silent casual to the vast majority. Yes. So I've developed 2 games. For those of you that don't know, they're single-player shitty little games. Shitty is a loving term. I love them. I'm so happy I made them, but they're not like high quality. They're my little babies. I love them. But I definitely do not believe in listening to streamers and challenge runners and people that play the game tens of thousands of hours. They do have important statements. They should not be taken lightly, but they should not be the only thing you listen to. If you focus on streamers, runners, competitive, litigers, you annihilate. Yeah, you alienate the casuals, exactly. They won't say a thing and just go play something else. That's true. Dark Souls 3 one-shot gonna be crazy. That, yeah. Yeah, it feels weird to speak Japanese. I just feel like talking to someone who doesn't speak Japanese back feels like you're telling people in a crazy... Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the mood. This looks cool. It is. It's fun. I tell you that. I've been having a blast so far. I will say keep the sweats in their own lobbies. Streamers brag when they get 30 kill lobbies and turn to massive babies when there's some... I have seen several streamers like that where they're just absolutely dunking on like casual players, and then whenever they get like put in lobbies with other tryhards and they die, they're just big babies. Is this new game or new game plus? It's regular new game. Bushy, a streamer, has successfully beaten the Elden Ring boss one shot. Nice. Yes, I'm aware of his doings. That's how I feel Apex Legends went. They listen to the streamers. I haven't played Apex, but I wouldn't be surprised. Especially like super competitive games like that, and like what's the other one? Warzone, is that the COD game? It would be very dangerous to listen to the tryhards, because you would just, like, everybody that's playing the game, like people that, you know, come home from work, hard day of work, they're like, oh, I just want to chill out with my buddies and play some duos on Warzone or whatever and just have some good laughs, and then they get matched with the Timmy McChudfuck, and he just does 18 gazillion bullets worth of damage in 12 seconds from, you know, 97 angles. It's just not fun. It's not fun getting absolutely trashed on, right? But yeah. Some people just want to have fun. I was active in a forum for games some years back, and devs mainly seemed to listen to the people who said it was too easy and get really annoyed after playing for a while. Yeah, listen to those groups. They have some valuable insight into the inner workings of games in general and can cross-reference things. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, if you play the game a lot, you likely understand the game's, like, mechanics and everything, so it's good to listen to them. But then, if the streamer's like, oh, this boss is so easy, he needs 3 times as much health, but the streamer has killed the boss 800 times. Of course he thinks it's fucking easy. I think Malekith is easy. I like saying that I want him to have more health. I want that for me. I would assume, I don't actually know this, I would assume most of the general public that plays Elden Ring does not think Malekith needs more health or that he is particularly easy. Same thing with Malenia. I think she's easy at this point. So I would say, oh, she's so easy. But I do not believe she should be buffed, because you would just absolutely fuck everybody else. On Warzone or something, you gotta feel bad when you destroy a working day, right? You hear, like, he hot mics, he's like, well, I guess I'm gonna go make dinner for my son now. Oops. I'm currently trying to learn Korean. Nice! I actually kind of want to learn Korean, because I heard it's easy to, like, learn the alphabet. Is alphabet the right word? It's a writing system, I guess. But to be fair, the reason I don't is because I should probably just focus on learning Japanese first. My current test group was a tryhard, a casual, an idiot, his words, someone who likes the things more, and someone who likes this thing more, and someone who likes that thing more. I get a lot of data. That's fair. That is a smart way to go about it, is having a diversified group. What was I doing? We're going to shadows. Is that what we're going to do now? No, let's go upgrade our weapon first. Let's... Can I? These... No, I need 8. This thing... No, I need chunks now. Well, let's go to Canehurst then. Make my weapon even stronger. Because of PTSD for my first run. For Warzone, that's fair. Well, if you can, you should try and grab the clockwise and the clockwise. We're going to see how far the stamina bar and health bar. That's... You're right. I should go check that out. Ooh, the DLC item. Normally I don't like that, but it's fine. Let's go to... Where am I going? I'm going to Hemwick Charnel Lane. Wish they would bring back cheat codes and item spawning. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Gravity and birds are true enemies, and Fairness. That's FX. Nerf the birds, buff Malekith. And sometimes you just throw some idea at them, and it's a much better idea as feedback. Is Tonsil Man here? Is Patches the spider here? I held Elden Ring birds. Everybody hates Elden Ring's birds. That is the coldest take I've ever seen, though. Thanks. I'm glad I could cheer while getting this. I'm so happy. Thanks for the Tonsil Stone. I'll use it eventually. Probably. Actually, I probably won't. Birds and the dogs. Yeah. Oh, JK, if he's ever watching this, see, these things spawn outside of the boss fight. I told you. You just gotta make the game World Night. I love dogs. I hate Elden Ring dogs. Oh, I love Elden Ring Dog Pope. Yep. We need a CST enemy. Why do you need a Central Standard Time enemy? You don't need cat enemies. Dark Souls 1 had the big cats. You don't need more of those, trust me. Hate every other Dark Souls games. Yahar'gul? The writing system is so damn easy. Yeah, I watched a YouTube short, and it taught me how to read it. I mean, I don't think it taught everything, but it taught the vast majority of it. I'm like, this is very easy. Birds, death-right birds. That's fair. Excuse me. No Japanese developer will let you harm a cat. That's fair. 14 minutes first boss. Nice. Hi Doom, hi chat. Hello Metal, how are you? And the DLC Grave Birds. Fair. Alright, let's go get some chunks and make my life a little bit a smidge easier. Only the mountaintop death-right bird gets me. Just holy pot them in the face. that's my strat for those guys. Holy damage all the way. My most hated enemy archetype is ranged guy who runs away. Yeah. And its weapon is kind of mid. The Death Poker? Is that the one that drops the Death Poker? Because that thing is fucking goated. Must not be the Death Poker. Is it the Death Spear? The Death Calling Spear? Because that thing is also goated. I love that thing. It's nihil at home. It's great. I just realized I could pick up the Evelyn and absolutely annihilate things with it. This video is going to be like 5 minutes long. I don't know how I'm going to turn this into an actual normal video. We'll always default to bleed bonk. Fair. Let's see, there was that one. Where are the other chunks in here? This is something to sell. I don't need that. These are blood vials? Oh, Quicksilver bolts. One of the chunks is on the scurrying beast. Where are the other two? Where are the other two? One's up there, pretty sure. I think. Evelyn, more like ever gone. You're right. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. Haha. I think the other one. Oh, it's by a window in the big room. That's right. Okay, I know where they are. My sweet ring goes mega bonk, but I found Death Poker stick and holy crap, it melt. Yeah, Death Poker is really good. Any advice on how to get the Evelyn in Dark Souls 1? You have to drop on top of the bookshelf. I think I've only ever done it once a long time ago, so I can't really help with that. Sorry. You playing Bloodborne is making me want to boot up the game myself and start destroying everything. Do it! Do it! Do it! Bloodborne's so good! Do it! Oh, I'm gonna send this down. I really should get ready for bed. Have fun doing. Okay, have fun getting ready for bed. Is that thing people do? Have fun getting ready for bed. You know what I meant. IMHO, this won't need a separate video. The chit chat feels more like the core it's covered in, but probably. But I've never. I don't know how I feel about doing that because I've never had to do it before. We'll see. Is this the Evelyn? You're not the Evelyn. Evelyn's in a different room. What is this? Oh, that was the Evelyn. What the fuck is in the other room? The Executioner set or something like that. How did that not kill him? But we'll see about how I end up turning this into a video. I might try and do a mix. Commentary plus some live chat, funny stuff. Maybe. Depends on how funny things are happening. I missed. That's fine. The chunk is over this way. Right? Or is it on the floor above me? I think it's this floor. I might be wrong. How much damage do the bosses do? I don't know. I don't know if I've been hit yet. The witches hit me. Not very much. She hardly did anything. From where it's doth I drop? I can't tell you. I'm so sorry. You might have to, maybe you have to spin one of the bookcases. Is that right? Not bookcases. Spin one of the stairs and then drop down. It might be a pain in the ass. I think that's actually right. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I should probably get to installing it on PC. I can finally experience the game myself. Bloodborne? I can either confirm or deny that you should do something like that. This one kind of easy after ONS. Yeah. What's your all-time favorite weapon type in the entire series? This is the item I was thinking of. What is this? I don't know. Katanas are pretty cool. That's the Executioner glove. I'm not sure. I do like great swords and ultra great swords, but I actually kind of prefer fast weapons in most games. Maybe daggers. This is not the room I need to be in. I need to be back outside. Oh, hello. At this point, skill issue. It's not underleveled. Hello, it's not killing that one dude. Majestic. But as an actual challenge idea, can you beat DS with only Soul Stream? Lemon won't take that one on. Maybe you could stream some Doom. Soul... Oh, Demon... Wait, DS. Dark Souls? Demon Souls? Soul Stream? Soul Stream is not a spell in Dark Souls, right? I don't think it is. Is it? For some reason, I was thinking that was a DS3 thing. Just got through the 4 Kingdoms the first time. A big difference. It's easy after ONS. Haven't gotten to them yet. Seath is annoying to get to. Fair. Do we kill Martel Logarius? Let's go kill Martel Logarius. Just for fun. Just because I'm here. Biggest Bonkus stick will is my favorite. Never got good with fast weapons. Fair. Hello, 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 Frey. How are you? 4 Kings, unfortunately, just a stat check. Yeah, it's just a DPS fight. Where am I going? This is not where I need to go. DS3 missed 3. Okay. I was thinking it was a Dark Souls 3 thing. There's probably a reason why Lemon won't do it, and I'm not familiar with that spell, so I couldn't tell you. Kind of like the vigor checks. Boy howdy, Elden Ring must have been a hoot for you then. Whole game is a fucking vigor check. No, I ran out of stamina, and then I got shot. Thrusting swords are my favorites. I just love the sophisticated, elegant style, but it's absolutely donkey wiener when it comes to crowd control. Yeah, I don't like thrusting weapons because of that reason. I like large, sweeping weapons. I will say, though, the rapier in Dark Souls 2 is fucking goated. Great weapon. Blazing was a Sekiro posture check. Yeah. I'm playing Squishy Mage. That probably didn't help, but still haven't collected Darkbeast yet. Kind of following Aline Souls Academy. Nice. It is Kamehameha. Yes, that spell. I had the most fun with dual scimitars. Nice. In Elden Ring with an inspec. I had 1 magic and 1 cold and used the Black Blade armor set for the Riz cosplay. The Drizzt roleplay. It was also level 1 and 15 on the game plus. It was a bit easy. I have like 1,500 hours in Elden Ring. Nice. You've got like twice my Elden Ring playtime. Which Souls games do you think is most well-balanced difficulty? Sekiro. It is the most well-balanced difficulty-wise, because it's the easiest. I don't know, maybe Dark Souls, well... Difficulty as in the difficulty of the fights? Probably Dark Souls 1, because it's so slow, so it's very easy to get used to the fights. But I'm not sure. How about a Dark Souls 3 Secret Flame Pyromancy only, or is that level pain more pressing? What is... Oh, Sacred Flame? The one where you grab the thing? No, that's not. I did the Dark Hand run, or I tried to. Emphasis on the word tried, because it's not fun. It is not a fun time to do that. Sacred Flame is pretty much the same thing. It's not something you would want to do. Press might do it. I don't know. It's just not fun. To be fair, if Press did it, he would probably do it at New Game Plus 9 million with no HP, no stamina, overloaded. But, you know. I found Big Hat Man. Alright, come here, my friend. Come here. Oh no, so hurt. Mini ouchie. Alright, alright. You've had your fun, old man. Now's the time. The winter of our discontent. Ow. This is the most damage a boss has done to me at all. This button, followed by this button, followed by this button, followed back by this button. Can't believe that actually hit him. Oh, how do I fucking... I hit the wrong button. I hit whatever... Oh, I don't have a fucking gun equipped. That's why I didn't shoot him. That makes more sense. What did I miss? Soul Spear rips and tears until it is done. Yet found in Slew the Wolverine. Sekiro was most easier, most hard, because it wasn't that hard. I would say Sekiro was the hardest of the games. I bought Elden Ring was pretty fair with difficulty exploring, skipping plenty of checkpoints besides a few instances. Blood magic. Have you tried Ishin? Aishina? Sure, any final boss in New Game +4. I'm in a fencing club at my college, so yeah, kind of biased for Southern Turns, that's fair. Ricard's Rapier being my favorite weapon in the entire series. Nice. Sekiro is a constant patience spike. And I love Sekiro. The bull behaved. Problem with Elden Ring is it's too big for its own good. A lot of repeated bosses, and it felt like many enemy moves were designed with a gotcha mindset. I kind of hated the fucking... the way Elden Ring handled a lot of their fights, because it's like, yeah, we're going to delay this attack for 10 years. That's it. It's not a reaction thing. You just have to, like, count in your head. I didn't agree. I didn't like it. Shit, I looked away. Can you do the boss again? Never played it, but it looks like a game that is more about reaction time and correct readings of enemies as opposed to big bonks or other FromSoft games. So if you like Dax, it'll be a good game. Yeah, pretty much. Make Elden Ring 30% smaller for sure. Yeah. Alright, let's upgrade this weapon and then go kill Shadows of Yharnam. And then Rom. Fortify weapon. That's why I got so good at parrying. Fair. Here. We need to go here. Sekiro. Love me some Sekiro. I fucking love Sekiro. Their charge attack, I hold L2 and win. Is there a Halo mod for Dark Souls 2 and or 3? I don't know. That's a question for... is it Inferno Plus? Was he the one that made that? I don't know. I haven't looked, honestly. Alright, let's go do Shadows. Let's go absolutely eviscerate Shadows. I say I suck at parrying everything other than Sekiro. Deflect is just so good. It's just so much fun. So it doesn't even feel like a Souls game. Let's go do Shadows of Yharnam. I don't really have a comment on the whole Sekiro doesn't feel like a Souls game thing. I know people feel that way. I don't even know how. I mean, to me it's a Souls game, but not in like the open world Soulsy game. But if people like that's what a Souls game is, then it's not. But to me, I think it is. I just enjoy it though. I just think it was just great, good fun time. So I just started Bloodborne, and I don't where to go. I killed witches and Bloodbeast. Should I go to Yahar'gul, or what is it? You need to kill Vicar Amelia. You need to go through the main, like, courtyard area that you used to get to Hemwick, and go kill Vicar Amelia. And then after you do that, touch the skull behind her. And then you can go back through that same courtyard area, and there's a door that would be previously locked. You'd be able to get into it after you touch that skull. You know the password. And I think Sekiro changes the formula enough to feel like it's something that I mean, it's not like a wrong statement. They definitely changed a lot from the original games. Way too fast for me, but fun to watch. That's fair. I fucking love Sekiro. It's so fun. Actually, that brings up a good point. I've been wanting to ask this, and I forgot about it for the last hour and a half, or however long I've been doing this. Yeah, hour 40 something minutes. So I'm in the middle of doing a run in Sekiro. I just got to Owl, and I was thinking about streaming it, but I'm like, I don't know if people care about like me starting the stream halfway through. There'd be no like footage for the people prior to that because it's all just recorded footage, right? There's no stream evidence of it. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, would you be like, oh, I don't want to watch this because it's already started? Like, do you care or not? Have I ever been to Kiyomizu-dera? Yes, I have. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. Longball is a psychopath doing something. Yeah. Yes, as in you would hate to watch it, or yes, as in you don't care? Yes, we would what? I need more context. We want Sekiro. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't specifically mean Sekiro. In this case, I do, because that's the run I'm on, but I mean, like, any game that is already halfway through. Because I plan on doing other very difficult challenge runs for other games, like Dark Souls 1. I have one in mind. So I don't know if I would, like, maybe start that. That's not the way I wanted to go. And how you would feel about, how everybody would feel about it. Sekiro is so much fun. First FromSoft game that moved into Dark Souls. It feels so fair. Would watch. Okay. Sekiro. Okay, maybe I will stream some of the Sekiro stuff then. Or I guess some of the mod stuff that I've been doing. As long as you yap. I'm just going to sit there and not talk at all. To be fair, during the boss fights, I might have to focus. And that mod, the boss fights take fucking 30 minutes. We'll figure that out when we get there. Depends on how well I'm able to play while talking. As long as we also get story time. I'll try to come up with more stories. More Doomwolf lore. Door, if you will. Alright, let's go Murder Shadows. I already passed. Did I pass the clockwise road? No, it's down. It's this way. Or anti-clockwise, one of those two. I think. Yeah, it is. Another challenge run. Who does non-Souls games started to stream his recording sessions. That was fun to watch. So nice. I was just mostly worried about like it starting in the middle for you guys, because like I said, I'm already at Owl. Like Emma Ishin Owl. Like that's where the save file is. So I didn't know if it would bother people. Would the sounds turn to a BH stream? Have you ever thought about doing challenge runs for Souls adjacent games like Remnant? I have several on my channel. And I would be happy to do Souls adjacent games. Hold on, where the fuck am I going? I need to find... Where is that rune? I never actually go get it. It's this way, I think. Maybe... yeah, I'm going in the right direction. I think there was a faster path there, but I'm pretty sure this is the right direction. Can't you speedrun it? Speedrun Sekiro, that mod? No, you cannot speedrun that fucking mod. That mod will bend you over in ways that you don't want to be bent over, trust me. Great Shinobi Owl is my genuine kryptonite. I fucking love Owl. It's such a good fight. Father Owl is so good too. Sorry, Owl Father. Have you, but don't watch the entirety of a stream. Most don't watch the entirety. That's fair, I guess. Have you ever used a shield and bloodborne and actually tried to make use of one? No. Apparently in 1.0 it blocked frenzy buildup, which would have been fine. Stops being fun if the streamer starts to get angry and yells at, yeah. So I gotta definitely, like, I don't think I get angry at that mod. I might, but yeah, I don't enjoy when streamers get angry. So I definitely understand the frustration because I've been there, but yeah, I try not to do that. What's your favorite food, sir? Fucking Chipotle. I don't know. I've got several favorite foods. Drives me crazy when streamers ignore chat. I try to watch. It's hard during boss fights, obviously, especially in Sekiro, because you have to fucking, like, listen. Or not listen to, but you really have to focus. But I try to, like, always read chat, because, like, you guys are, like, the reason that I, like, keep doing this, because I enjoy, like, talking to you in the community and stuff, so I want to talk and have fun and stuff, so chat is very important. It's also why I always respond to comments on all of my videos, because it's like, you guys are the channel, right? Like, I make the silly videos, but the channel does not exist without you guys, so and I'm so happy and thankful to be part of the channel and the community. That'll cut tricksters. Firecracker is my favorite move. Yeah. Lucking's one thing, just don't get other thing. Yeah, never beat Demon of Hatred, almost have 400 hours in it. You could always just throw yourself onto the thing and make Demon of Hatred throw himself off the level. Try setting up text-to-speech. Yes, my only concern there is people would abuse that for saying like harmful, hurtful things. And I'm sure there's ways around that, right? Like ban words and stuff, but I don't know. We'll figure that out. There was definitely something else I was going to talk about. I don't remember what it was. Was it related to this game? Was it related to Sekiro? Was it related to the community, to chat, streaming? I do not remember. Let me just scroll up, reread chat a little bit. So maybe that'll jog my memory. That was kind of 50-50 for me. Sorry, I missed that one. Oh, okay, Souls Adjacent. Okay, so I don't like talking about this because it makes me feel kind of grody. But I have, like, when that question gets brought up, why don't I do more Souls Adjacent games? The truth is, I would love to do Souls Adjacent games, but most of the time when I make a video that is not a FromSoft game, it does not perform well. And I love making the videos, right? Like, that's why I do it, because I enjoy it. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. But I do also have to be aware that this is my job, and so if I make a subpar video that doesn't perform well, it's less money. And I try my hardest not to think about money. I don't want to ever think of my audience as money. I do not ever want to be that kind of person, right? You guys are living people that support me, and I'm so thankful. You are not money. But I cannot deny that if I make a video over, Remnant, for example, like you asked, that it very likely would not perform well. Now, there's a chance it would perform very well. Oblivion is a good example. I love Oblivion. I fucking love the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It is one of my favorite games. And I have a couple videos of it on the channel. Several videos. One of which has it's gone over 100,000, which to me is a very successful, probably to most people, it's a very successful video. But most of them, like I did a Mass Effect video, most of them hit like 20K, 30K, which again is a good number for a lot of people. But in terms of being able to like pay rent and feed myself, it's not. And it makes me really sad. Like, I want to play these other games. I have a whole fucking backlog of Souls-likes that I want to play, both either for myself or like for a challenge run. Like, I've seen somebody play it and like, oh, it looks like fun, right? Like, I want to try this. But I'm aware that it might not perform well. And it sucks. It sucks that I'm in this weird like limbo space where it's like, oh, if I want to eat, I have to play Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne. I'm not complaining about that, but that is why I don't play more Souls adjacent things. I want to get to a point where optimistically I can release a video on anything and it gets 100 million views. That'd be great. But what I want to do is I want to make it to where I can get an upload schedule that's like, FromSoft game, random fucking bullshit fun game that I wanted to do just for the fun of it. FromSoft, like I want to slot in those kinds of things. But then on that side, I have to worry about it taking too much time. If it's a brand new game to me and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, it takes a long time. And so that, like, there's like a push and pull kind of thing. But I do want to do more Souls adjacent kind of stuff. I've got a lot in there. I've had fucking Code Vein installed for like 3 years. I remember you seething during a bingo match and just stay calm. I'm so fucking angry right now, which is fair. Like, you being so human, I would never want to scream at you guys, but I can definitely get angry. Usually just at my own stupidity. Like, it's funny because I don't really rage at like bosses, but like during bingo matches, I remember being angry that I died trying to get the fucking like, what's the thing called? Firekeeper Soul in Blighttown. I died like 3 times or something. I'm just like, I'm so fucking angry. Right? Because it was just me being like not good at that time and it was frustrating me, but it wasn't like the game's fault. It was my fault. But I don't like putting that energy out, What Dark Souls should someone start with that hasn't played the series? Probably 1. It's pretty slow and not terribly hard. But if you like faster games, then 3. That's only on PC. That glitch. What glitch? What did I miss? Oh, really? The Demon of Hatred thing is only on PC? I didn't know that. Believe me, I tried. I believe you. Lurking time. Good luck with a challenge. Thank you. TTS is a thing that exists. You have to do a lot to set up and have it stream safe fair. If you use both clockwise and counterclockwise master rooms, do they cancel each other out? That's good. I didn't realize what you meant at first, but no. Maybe you could do the thing where you get sponsored to play a Souls-like to get the algorithm started. Yes. Okay, so sponsored videos. Here's the thing. Sponsored videos, again, because they're not the core thing that my audience, you guys want to generally see. I'm not you specifically, obviously. They don't generally perform well compared to other like core videos, right? So the good news, obviously, is if I'm sponsored to do a video over it, like financially sponsored to do the video, then that by itself pays for it. So it does lessen that like kind of fear burden of like, oh, if I make this video, do I get to eat? Am I on the McDonald's diet? Which, to be fair, I'm on the McDonald's diet anyway. But that is true. If I'm given a sponsored video opportunity, if I enjoy the game, I do play the games first. A lot of you know that about me. I will do I will test the sponsor first to see if I actually believe in the thing. So if I get a sponsored opportunity and I enjoy the game, I'm almost always like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it, because that's a win for me financially and a chance for me to like take a break and play something else. Oh yeah, that's fair. You've established it from yeah. Liza P could work. It's probably enough with it. That's true. I actually have a Liza P video, and when Overture is the name of the DLC was released, a backlog of Souls-like, correct. When Overture was released, people were asking me to do the challenge, which was just no blocking. Fun fact: a lot of people were like, "How is this a challenge? This is what I did." Like, yeah. When that video came out, I was competing with people that got the game early, so I had to think of something that was air quotes a challenge, but that I knew was still possible. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up on chat before I go into this boss. I feel like a Rabbit Brotherhood would take him a while. I've beaten Liza P. I've beaten it. I've 100% the game. I did not buy the DLC, but I've 100% the game. Believe it's top five game. It's great. Oh no, Third Limit reference will show up in a minute now. Skyrim was personally my favorite. That's fair. I mean, I like Skyrim, but I grew up with Oblivion, so that one was better for me. I feel like people that played those games, it's like whichever one you played first is the one you like the most. Because a lot of people are like, Morrowind's so good. I've never played Morrowind. When life gives you lemons, get lemonade. Yeah. I was kind of contemplating on trying to platinum Wulong, but that game has been collecting dust. Kind of forgot where you're fair. I checked. How does this run work? Max stats in new game? Yes, I was given a save that has max stats. So that's how this worked. Yes, DS1 is my favorite. Do you do Neo videos or not popular enough games? I have a Neo 3 video. I released it the day that the game came out because I got it early. And I'm sad now because that means people weren't seeing it. But actually, that's a good example. Neo 3, very popular game, or Neo franchise, very popular franchise. Neo 3 just came out. It shares a lot of the fan base with like Souls likers, like enjoyers. And it's got like, what, 25-ish K views. And again, I am not ungrateful for that 25. I really want to stress that I'm not ungrateful for that. But, you know what? Here. Let me do this. I'm going to pull up my analytics right now. Not you guys can't see this, but here's a little peek behind the curtain. I'll tell you how much my Neo video has made. Let me find it first. Can I beat Neo 3 at level 1? It was a decent challenge too. It wasn't something random, right? A level 1 Neo. It was my first ever time playing Neo and at level 1. It is currently at 28.8 thousand views, and it has made $210.99 before taxes. Don't get me wrong, that is a nice chunk of change for being given a game and just because I was given the game. It was given to me by the publisher. That is a nice chunk of change, but 200 and whatever number I just said is not enough to pay rent, right? Like my rent is pretty low. My rent's like $700 a month because I live in a place in Japan that the cost of living isn't very high. But 700 is more than the number I just said, right? Again, I don't like thinking about it in terms of money, but that's just a good example because that game shares a lot of the Souls like fan base, and it flopped. It did not perform well. Unfortunately, I gotta go. Unfortunately, I gotta go. But yeah, get through. We have to get that bag. Everybody needs to eat. Exactly. That's one of the things we talk about with sponsorships too, because like a lot of people shit on like Raid as a sponsorship, like shit on the YouTuber for taking the Raid sponsorship thing. And you, of course, are allowed to have your opinion about the sponsor, like what you think of that game or any game. But in the end, the person taking it is just trying to, like, fucking eat. They're just trying to live. They're just doing a job, Who needs fucking strategy in these fights, by the way? Who gives a shit about strategy? This is so stupid. Which one of you wants to die first? Actually, hold on. Come here, buddy. That was the wrong button. Again. This button. Are you dead? Does this kill you? This might kill you. Oh, not that one. This one. Fucking easiest Yharnam fight I've ever done. Whoa, baby! Okay, I missed a few. I grew up with Skyrim. That's fair. Dark Souls 1 is where you hit first. Dark Souls 2 is experimental. Dark Souls 3 where they hit pretty straight. Dark Souls 3 is where you just spam R1 on most things that aren't bosses. When life gives you lemons, make challenge runs with the Neo thing. Given there were a lot of challenge runs making videos at the same time, the viewers might be. That's fair. And also, I will admit that I made the video, my video came out as, the day the game dropped, maybe? Or slightly after? No, it was a week after. I don't know. It was fairly after, or fairly soon after it came out, so it makes sense if a lot of people were like, oh, I'm not done with that, I don't want to watch it. It was totally fair. I'm like that. But yeah, it just overall didn't perform well. I played Morrowind first, and while I love it for nostalgia and the OST, I love it a lot less time when I fight a cliff race. It's fair. Have you played Hollow Knight? I have. I have played Hollow Knight, and I hate to say this, but I do not find it to be peak. I find it to be good, but I do not find it to be peak. I still haven't got Silksong. I plan to. I just haven't yet. Did I even need to come back here for anything? No, I don't think so. Alright. Oh, wait, I can put on those runes for fun. Fucking sad. Neo's pretty fun. Yeah, it was a great game. I really enjoyed Neo 3. So I hated Neo 1. I could not get into it. But I really enjoyed Neo 3, and it's made me want to play the first and second one. Akane, who really loves the Neo games, told me to play the second one before the first one, so I might end up doing that. I don't know if I'll do a video over it. Again, because it took me 80 hours from starting to play to finishing the video to make the Neo 3 video. That's the other important thing to note. 80 hours is 2 weeks of full-time work, 2 40-hour weeks, to make that video that made me $200 some odd. So it's a really tough spot for me, right? As far as do I want to make a video over Neo 2? Kinda, but I can't really bring myself to want to invest nearly 100 hours in that. Financially speaking, it was a fun video to make. I'm just speaking strictly from the financial side. I think it's a bit risky releasing challenge videos soon after release because people know they'll get most of the game spoiled. Yes, you're definitely right, Baron. I think I waited a week, which isn't enough time for most people to have beaten the game. That's totally fair. The majority of people don't play through games that fast. Yep. Played Morrowind first, didn't like it, skipped Oblivion. Yeah, made a mistake. Korra, no, I'm kidding. Didn't like Skyrim. No, I like the others too, just was exposed to wrong time. Fair. Oh god, there's so much stuff going on. I missed so much chat. I'm so sorry, everybody. I feel bad. I feel like when any of the bonfire gets a sponsor from I feel like when any of the bonfire gets a sponsor from FromSoft is when we've hit max humanity, right? If FromSoft came up to me and they're like, "Hey, you want to play Dust Bloods for money?" I'll be like, "Okay." That'd be great. Maybe a weird question, but do you take videos that flop to heart? Do you just shrug it off? Shrug it off. I mean, I feel bad for a little bit, right? Like, oh man, I worked real hard on this. Like the Neo video, I worked real hard on the Neo video, and it just didn't do well. But I can't do anything about it. I can change titles and thumbnails and stuff like that, but I don't really have any control over it, so I've just gotta let it go. That's it. So after watching someone's playthrough, finish first. Yep. Skyrim was the first game I can remember. $10 gamble, you're gonna die on Laurence. Ninja Gaiden, almost last boss. JK gifted 10 memberships. Oh, thanks, buddy. We were talking about you earlier. Hey, it's JK. JK posing as Carlos here. Oh, dude, I spent hours in high school playing Morrowind while listening to Linkin Park. It is damn near unplayable now, but I still love it. I really... I've really not enjoyed my time with Neo 3 so far. I haven't even touched it in over a week now. You're playing it wrong. Just be Ninja, Baron. I'm kidding. That's fair. I know some people didn't enjoy it in my in the comments that I did get. Play Morrowind, I listen to Linkin Park. It is damn near unplayable now, but I still love it. I need to play Morrowind. I had an idea for a video, but it's probably going to go on a second channel. I'm making, would technically be a third channel at this point, but I have a plan for Morrowind, but it would be a much better fit on the other channel that I'm going to make. Not gonna lie, I watched your Shadow of the Erdtree DLC as Captain America a second before I bought the DLC and installed it. Before that, I had no influence. Fair. Don't want to get into specifics, but I thought YouTube paid out more for longer videos, even if less views or no dumb assumption. I'll come back to this in a second. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, hell yeah, I've watched your videos for ages. Never managed to hit a stream before. Love your videos. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Still love DLC, though. Favorite armor set in the entire series. I think I'm too OP. Yo, what up? How's it going, Andy? Okay, so we'll talk a little bit more about... wait, another Doomwolf channel I can pinch. It'll be a different kind of content, Cora. In the video, I'm in the middle of making the first video for it, which could have been done by now, but Neo 3 was a surprise, and the Sekiro mod I'm working on is being a pain in the ass, so it's taken a while. I'm not anywhere near done with it. Did you know Inferno Plus is remaking Morrowind? Nice. Second channel? Yeah, I've got... Technically, I already have a second channel. It's the game dev channel that I have for my company, but it's just for fun. But let's circle back to that longer video things. So I do not know what specifically influences how much how much money. So the way it works for AdSense, Google Ads, is you get paid per rate per milla. It's 1,000 per 1,000 views. You get paid, like, let's say $4. I do not know what influences this, except how much the ad, like if it's like McDonald's is the ad that you see, how much McDonald's paid to have their ad. That is a direct influence, but aside from that, I don't know if there's anything like video length or anything. Now, in theory, if you have a long video, let's just say you have an hour-long video, and again, just in theory, you have an ad every minute, that is realistically 59 chances for the viewer to see an ad. They would never be shown all 59 ads because YouTube is smart enough to know people would immediately stop fucking watching. But the higher the chance, the more the ads are shown to the viewer, the more money you get. Thus, the longer the video is, the more chances to put ads in those videos. So it is not necessarily that the longer the video makes you more money, maybe, but if you put more ads in, that would get you more money. I believe, my personal belief, is that longer videos perform better in the algorithm, and then they also have the benefit of having more ads for the creator. And I do not want this to sound like a humble brag, but I could tell you how much money I have made on one of my longer videos. If you guys want to hear how much money I made on my Dark Souls 2 two-shot contest video, which I think is the highest earning video on my channel, maybe, I can tell you, but only if you want to hear. I don't want it to sound like a brag, but if you guys want to know what that is, because I already told you what the Neo 3 one is, so it's kind of only fair that we keep going in a way. How did you miss that? Why do these grabs keep missing? I'm not complaining, but how come that never fucking happens in regular runs? But yeah. The second Doomwolf official and Challenger Andy official do a duo run like Jake Haley. Ooh, that could be fun. You know, a second channel hustle. Everyone else is doing it. Hell yeah, that's what Sekiro mod? I'm playing Long May the Shadows Reflect. It's a fucking nightmare. Hey Andy. It also depends on what type of it is. Different. That's true. Gaming channels make a lot less than, like, I think finance channels make a lot. I don't have a finance channel. Oh, you even said it. I see it. Different advertisers target different demographics. Finance vids will target people with more money. Yes, that's exactly true. So that is another thing. I would like to hear. Okay, that's one vote for one to hear. Interesting to hear. That's two. Sounds like an interesting peek behind the curtain. Okay. Do you make longer videos for dedicated Patreon fans? Does that help offset the video? So my Patreons get the videos at least 1 week early. That's what I'd like to do. Sometimes it's not possible. 1 week early, and they get them on Patreon, so they get them without ads, like the YouTube ads. They also get them without the sponsor bid, if there's a sponsor bid in the video. So, I mean, that's the only real difference. I feel bad pushing my Patreon because it feels like I'm asking for money. One of my longest term patrons, he's a person I know. I've never met him IRL, but I know him. He's just like, why do you feel bad? It's my money. I can decide what to do with it. I'm like, okay. But I don't like pushing my Patreon because it just feels kind of like I'm straight up asking for money. Okay, so. I need to figure out Nexus Fair. Our damage per hit is surprisingly low. Seems like blood gems. Yes. I can say that based on hours worked and money made. Only 2 of my videos made above. Yes. That's the other thing. Depending on how you look at the hours. Like, if you look at the hours as in when I start playing the game and count every single time I'm playing it and, like, doing something over it, a lot of them don't actually hit a good high level. I think that video is my highest earning one. I might be wrong about that. Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm not very good at working the mobile app for YouTube, but I can work. If I just tabbed over to my computer, it'd be fine. How do I see? Is there a way for me to do this on mobile? I know there is. Fuck it. That was the example I used anyway. It's a required part of the process to advertise. I agree with your patron that it's your decision ultimately what to do with your money. Fair. Don't feel bad. There is no free entertainment. Never has. Never was fair. Minimum wage in the U.S. and Australia is sad. U.S. is like $10. It's not even $10 everywhere. It's like $7.25 in some places still. If I wasn't so broke right now, I would subscribe. I'm so glad I can make you laugh. But please don't ever feel the need to like give me money. I'm fine financially. I live in a low cost of living place and everything. But I deeply appreciate the sentiment, Darthbane. But I also restrict what ads are shown. My audience don't have sponsors, but less. That's fair. I think I have it restricted to where you can't see gambling and like alcohol ads on my channel, but everything else pretty much goes. Pushing your Patreon is not being simply stating that you like to get paid. That's a fair way to look at it. Okay, so we're just gonna use this as my example. So my Dark Souls 2 2-shot video. Let me pull up some stats for it. It currently only has 613.3 thousand views, so it's not even my highest viewing video. I think it's my highest earning though. I do not recall how long this video took to make. I would give you. Oh, thanks, Focus. I appreciate that. I do not recall how long this video took to make. It was not small. It took up several terabytes of footage. I can tell you that. But it has made me. You're also one of the more insane challenge runners. You're one shot done halfway across the world. That's Andy. Yeah, Andy did that. So my Dark Souls 2 2-shot video has made me $6,702.86. I believe it is my highest earning video. So that video is long and it has a lot of ads in it. Because I placed them there, but not because I was trying to be greedy, but because I knew that YouTube is smart. It has its own like ad algorithm basically, where it's like, oh yes, this viewer can only tolerate 2 ads per 3 hours, so we will only show them 2 ads per 3 hours. It usually works. Some people report seeing multiple ads, but I knew that was a thing. So I put. I don't remember how many ads in that video, but I'm like, nobody's... And I don't think I got a single comment on the video that said there was too many ads, which just tells me that their thing is working, right? But yeah, so that is a very long video with a large, air quotes large, I don't actually remember how many, but a large number of ads, please. Oh my god, I shrugged that off like it's fucking nothing. This is amazing. This is the best goddamn challenge run I've ever done. But yeah, so that's how like wild it can be, right? So Dark Souls 2 video is like, hey, this paid for my rent. Hold on, let's do the math here because I'm curious. 6,700. What is 6,700 in yen? $6,700 USD to yen is 1,057,092 yen. So 1 million. What did I just say? 1,057,092. 1,057,092 yen divided by. My rent is approximately 110,000, I think. That is 9.6 months of rent. So yeah, whenever I make videos, like I guess this whole thing loops back to that Souls adjacent thing. Whenever I make videos, I have to be very aware of like, hey, I made this Dark Souls 2 video and I paid my rent for almost the entire year. Hey, I did this Neo 3 video and it bought me like 10 cheeseburgers. And it really sucks because I fucking loved playing Neo. And I was hoping it would do good because that would give me the confidence boost to play more Neo, but it didn't. So now I'm just in a weird like impasse. Like, do I play Neo for fun, which I could do because it's fun? Do I play it for content? Right? It's just stuff like that. exaggerated. My computer was in Colorado while I remote played in Wisconsin. 14-hour drive away. I just want... Oh, hello. You want to fight like normal? Instead of me dunking you into the ocean? Are you having a good time, Udia? Is this fun for you? Is this a good time for you? Are you having as much fun as I am? I got 3 frames per second. Jesus Christ. That clip should be in the video. The hunter is so annoying. The point stands. Alright. I can't even beat most bosses in the games, and you one-shot every boss at a delay, and that makes most people cry. Well, listen, to Andy's detriment credit, all he has to do is hit the button 1 time. I'm joking. I'm entirely joking. It was impressive. Whenever that came out in that video, we were all just like, holy shit, Andy, why? And he's like, because I'm a Giga Chad. Hello, Rom. Do we do the thing for Rom? Do we do the fucking... I think we do the thing for Rom. I don't remember how to do it, but I think we do the thing for Rom. Just for fun. You almost hit me. How dare you? I mind the one-shot run makes the bosses easy. For the most part, there's only like 3 terrible bosses. I can think of 2 of them. I don't know what the 3rd one was. Alright, how do we do this? So, like this? Yes, basically. Oh, I should have got rid of my insight for more, beasthood. Also like how much damage I've done to the boss already. Alright, Rom, enjoy this poker. I'm so sad I didn't knock her out of the thing. That's fine. Come here, Rom. Where you at? What the hell is that? Are we just gonna accidentally kill Rom? We are. What? There was something over here. What is that? Oh, did an enemy fall down here? Is that what that is? I think it is. Yeah, one of the bloatfly enemy things fell down here. Alrighty then. Whee! Oh, I didn't flip him. Alright, where's Zelda? Manus is 1, Calamite. It would have been Manus and Manus and 4 Kings for my guess. I don't know what the 3rd one is. Quelaag. Yeah, well, yeah, okay, you're right. Quelaag. I hate this boss. Never hassle the Hoff and never ever challenge it. Yeah. Have you ever played Lies of P? I have. I even have a challenge run of Lies of P. I recently finished my first blind playthrough, and it might be my favorite Souls-like game ever. Nice. I have 100% Lies of P. I really enjoyed it. I did not buy the DLC. I don't know why. Well, that's not entirely true. I know why. It's because I burnt myself out on the base game. Even all these years later, Zelda. It's a JK joke. I could call her Yar'in of the Queenum or something like that's not a that was dangerously close to a certain word. Oh. Or he switches the word. He just calls her Zelda in the Blood Moon. Because Breath of the Wild and maybe Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom. Same power of the masses is what I can sway on YouTube, really. I'm stuck on Laxasia the Complete. That's fair. But yeah, I really liked Lies of P. I loved it. I 100% it. And then the DLC came out, and even like a year or 2 after the game, like after I finished the game, I'm like, I'm still burnt out on this. I still don't want to play it. I still don't feel like going back to it. Very good game, though. Oh, yeah. Have you tried Lords of the Fallen? Here's a fun fact for you all. I have decided to play Lords of the Fallen. Not 2014, the new one. That was the backup video in case my capture card decided to shit the bed on this play on this video, because before I always had issues streaming from PlayStation 5. Actually, it took me something like 50 tries. That's fair. I don't remember how many it took me. I'm on the last boss. Nice. You've been hauling ass with that game. I could have probably finished this run by now had I just focused on the game. Lords of the Fallen. Somebody kept asking for Lords of the Fallen. Maybe it was you, Cosmic Swyhander. I don't know. But somebody kept asking for it, and I finally decided, you know what? Let's do it. Let's add that. So this is the case, right? I've decided to add that as a challenge run video, and I have no idea how it's going to perform. And it might perform well. Maybe. It might perform like shit. But I want to do it because I want to do it. It's fun. Or I hope it's fun, I guess. But yeah. Queen Nam of the Yarm. Fortunate Son plays when I read that. Brinley. Fucking copyright struck. Doom, I just spent 450 on 2 games. Did you buy Prepare to Die? What'd you buy? Oh, did you buy the one that I think that you sent me the other day? Because that'd be pretty cool. I'd love to see that. Lords of the Fallen Strength Only is actually the exact run I'm planning on doing. Cosmic's Vihander. Seeing that price tag made me cry. Lords of the Fallen is great. New Lords of the Fallen is fun. I'm glad to hear it. I heard a lot of bad things about it, but I guess they like fixed it with a couple updates, and so I'm excited to try it. I really am. JK about to Dance Revolution. Oh god, guys, that's the new meta. We don't we don't DDR pad Sekido. We fucking controller, fucking Dance Revolution now. Why am I picking this up? I don't need that. PTAD was good. I'm lucky that I have that. I'm so glad I bought that when it was still on Steam. I was able to do Scorch contracts. About 2 games I sent you in Discord. I remember one of them, unless you mean you sent them just now. I'll have to look later. I definitely remember one of them, and that's pretty cool that you own that game now. I'm jealous. I'm not sure what the other one is, off the top of my head. Elden Fist Ring Run. Exactly. I got Prepare to Die for a great deal. Only took a flight to Turkey. How much does this hurt? Ah, yes. Like 4/10 of my health bar. Good job. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Ah, can I help you, ma'am? Didn't think so. Piss off. Not the FS1. Oh, really? Something else? I'd have to go look then. Laggy beat every boss on a drum. See, I just don't want to do, like, real controller mods. That's why. So, I used to stream with my face, but I just don't want to do, like, hand cams and stuff. I don't know. That's why I haven't done any controller-based challenges, even though some people ask for them. Also, be kind of a pain in the ass to set up some of them. My face when I have a physical box version. Nice! You have a physical copy of it. That's awesome. The other streamers who have massive driving sim rigs in their basement. Oh, that'd be cool. I would love to have like a massive like flight sim, like especially for like Elite Dangerous. I haven't played that game in a long time, but I'd be so down for that. It took me a second to figure out what Prepare to Die edition is. That's fair. Came with a neat art book. Nice. Bloodborne with Donkey Kong bongos. The bongos. I died. I'm sorry, Lucas. Sorry. Sorry to hear that. I hope you live again. Preach it, brother. Is it this way? Did I miss? I might have missed. Oh, I can just go this way, I think. Nope, this is just the way down. I'm fucking stupid. Lords of the Fallen 2023 has a class beginning with this Vihander. Cost extra, yeah. I keep getting videos of this guy's huge, like 20k rig or something, and I can't imagine playing a game off stream for more than 60 hours. My wife said if I get YouTube famous, I can buy it. It's not going well. I believe in you. This way, we're going this way. Alright, I gotta decide right now if I want to push to end this in one stream or not. See, how many bosses do I have left? I've got the One Reborn, Micolash, Mergo, the 2 final bosses in the DLC. Is that it? Am I missing any like optional stuff? I don't think so. The game is pretty short, honestly. Fuck it, let's see if I can push. See if I can push hard for the finish. Go to bed at like 1 or something. 60 hours, as I say, as I crumble in my is it okay? How do you pronounce this word? Balatrio. Balatro. I always thought it was Balataro, and I'm like, I don't think that's how those letters work. Doom's age demographic is weird. Listen, it's because I make a bunch of fucking dick jokes. Got weird demographics. My Balataro games have taught me that my life itself is truly challenging. No man can be honest with me. Well, we got another Chill Tomb stream if you don't finish that. That's true. But I actually planned on streaming the Lords of the Fallen one just for fun. Much to JK's dismay. He doesn't want to see me go through that. I don't know what he's talking about. But planned streams right now, for anybody wondering. So this, if I don't finish it, another one of these, which definitely would get finished. Lords of the Fallen, and then I'm part of the Beyond save relay thing, and I believe I'm actually next. So whenever Sir Rando finishes his setup, I'll actually probably stream that. None of the ways you... Listen, Andy, I'm not literate. Brother, I love science and math. English was my bitch. Or English made me my its bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it, asshole. Did he just start puking? That's a problem if he did. I just tanked that fucking explosion like it was nothing. It is basically nothing. I'm just invulnerable to damage. I'm invulnerable to death at this point, except falling off the ledge. Except gravity. Gravity has been the only thing that I think's killed me so far. Pink. And for all I know, most people don't actually say it the way the developer does. That's fair. I'm almost 16. Some people I hear are married. Doom well for the teenage boy and every... I don't like the way that was worded. Oh my. Co-op with Lords of the Fallen is fun too. Fair. I think about half the bonfire is married with kids. When JK's here, maybe you both could do that. Co-oping OD and second. That'd be kind of fun. So he won't lose and you get to Ninja Mirai through the game. I wish I was. Married? Alright, fuck it. We just gotta push hard. It'd be cool if I could finish. I am recording this, right? It just wasn't fucking recording the whole time. I mean, I guess it would be on YouTube, so I could pull it, but it wouldn't be good quality. So, I'm an awkward teen. You're awkward adults. There should be a dating effort. No, no, there should not. That is, no, there should not be. Nuh-uh, no. Why do you do no damage with max stats, my guy? You reverse upgraded the weapon. It's not even maxed. It's like +6 or something. Oh, it's +7. Oh, I gotta kill Amy. That's another boss. That's right, Amy. Forgot about Amy. Patches drops the rune, doesn't he? Well, we're about to find out if nobody answers me fast enough. Why not? I don't believe teenagers should be dating adults. That's why. If you mean within their own age group, then maybe that's fine. But the way I read it was you meant what I said, which is not. No. Blood gems. Yeah, blood gems would definitely. I don't have anything. I have like shitty gems slotted into this. That's true. 100% true. I lost hope. 6-7. What's the difference? Dating app for challenge runners. First date has restrictions. What is dating in the Souls player? You'll hate each other through the app, but you'll get a world's first. Facts. Sorry, on the first date, I can only show up dressed as... I can only show up in cosplay, and you have to only eat medium rare steak. Very specific requirements. Wow, I always do challenge gems, but till now I haven't realized how short we actually... Yes, Bloodborne is actually a very short game. Of course I meant the age group. Okay, sorry, I didn't read it like that. It makes more sense now that I said that out loud, but I didn't read it like that at first. I was like, no. But yeah, I mean, if it were somehow constrained within the age group, just like an introverted dating app, they probably... I'm sure that's a thing. That was called Girlfriend Her Glory. What is a maiden? I've always heard of them, but forever been kept from them. Okay, you get to die now just because of that. You were gonna live, but not anymore. I've changed my mind. All of your weird little worm things die too. Justice has prevailed. Can I get a second dating app? A second date without using the letter E? Exactly. In order to have a successful third date, to get to the third date with me, you need to down at least 17 Mountain Dews in an hour. About to bring the challenge runs to meat space. Do I have more blood chunks now? I've got 5. I think I could upgrade the weapon one more time. Yes, I could, because that would be 8. Alright, well, let's go get some more chunks. Chunks, and more chunks. There's some in the DLC. 3 chunks. What is that? 3 chunks. What do you mean? Oh, inside booth does it. I mean, yes, it does, but is that what happened? Not here, it's the other one. Oh my god, when he made video games, the world shall not know pain. Yes. I love not having to actually let go of the sprint button. It's great. Isn't there something over here? Isn't there a chunk over here? Yes, there was. Rock. Okay. Yeah, because of the instant you got 3 chunks. So no, nice. I just assumed it dropped 3. I didn't realize they could be influenced. I thought, I just thought it dropped 3, honestly. I've never paid attention otherwise. I gotta practice parrying the bull. I'm actually, if you mean in Dark Souls 1, I'm really good at parrying the one in Parish, but the one in the fucking Interlondos are a pain in the ass to parry. I remember I got a couple comments on one of my older videos, like, you can't parry those, and I'm just like, yes you can, and here's a video of me doing it. I went the long way. Oops. Look how unafraid I am of basically anything except gravity. Hug the left, so no crossbow. It still fucking hit me, but it's fine because I can just tank it. No, the bill. Oh, okay, the dating thing. I got you now. I got it. I briefly forgot we were talking about that. Gotta parry the bill. If my date doesn't show up fucking dodge rolling out of her car and through the door, I don't want her. This is just, yeah, kick with blood. Hard to parry emotionally unstable women. Probably with a shield that has high stability. See what I did there? Good joke. Poverty is one good reason to parry the bill. My philosophy is split the checks are best, but then she will backstab you, Andy, so nobody loses more. It's fair. I should have went and upgraded the Evelyn just to shoot him in the face. I'm gonna go and clear my head a bit, die on the last boss. Ah, that's fair. Doom, are you on live chat? Or top chat? I don't know what that means, Andy. I don't stream enough. It says top chat. Oh. Am I missing chats? Am I missing? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I just OBS defaulted to top chat, apparently. I've changed it to live chat. I'm so sorry for anybody that I've missed this whole time. I apologize. I don't really know how to go back. Best idea is to just dodge responsibility and run. No, Doom, you stated several times that she needs to step on you so you can dodge. You right. Oh. Oh, you missed message. I didn't know that. I'm kind of pissed now. I've never known that. That's upsetting. That's really upsetting. Run. Oh, God. Oh, no. It's Micolash. Haha, you got stuck. Stupid. And then you disappeared. That's fine. I wonder if I can do the speedrun trick where I drop into his room. I think I've only ever been able to do it once, but so I probably can't, but we'll find out. YouTube is super dumb. You can't even default to it. You have to change every single time you should. Really? That is dumb. At least I know now. Hello. Puppets. We all know the puppets are the real boss fight here. Did I not? Oh, I don't actually rally back from those things? I didn't know that. Okay, well that works. Can you riposte? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, that should not have hit me and you know it. You're hilarious. Oh, he's just gonna chill again. He's just gonna chill. If I get close to him, I'm pretty sure he'll do something. We just chilling? We bros now? Let me rechat. I'm so cute. YouTube was super dumb. Came default to it. Actually, no. I need to press to actually finish the run. Imagine if Micolash is the boss that manages to kill me. How dare you not read out and respond to every single chat message? Play right? It's fucking stupid. Why must you ruin my morning? Isn't it? Doom, do you hate me? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I do not give me the chance to say. Hunter, even a dream. I'm so cute. How could you? Okay, maybe I regret this now, Andy. I'm kidding. Check on me, cackling. Yes, my favorite boss. JK, to be fair, it's more difficult to stream. Could imagine. Ooh, the tricks did not watch it in the morning. He, me, for real. Started watching yesterday. Have you had a death yet? I've died to gravity twice. That's it. There is no trick for such trivialities. 99 blood tinge, 20 damage from shooting. It's, to be fair, the weapon is unupgraded. But yes, also nice how I got through my first run of Dark Souls. Nice. Okay, let's go. It's an unupgraded hunter's pistol. If it was like the Evelyn, which I guess I could. Can you shut up so I can change my weapon? I guess I could put that on just for more fun. We need to go this way. Are you a chunk? No, the chunks are down. Yeah, I don't give a shit. It's fine. Alright, so, how do you do the drop down thing? He's gonna jump. I'm gonna go not that way. That almost got me killed. These are chunks, aren't they? Down to gravity? So it is pressing. Honestly, since I joined, I only know single messages, one was red and everything else was. I'm sorry, Andy. I failed you. This is how you actually get in there. It's not where I want to be. Micolash moaning. I gotta walk the dog. Don't finish without me. I'll try not to. Maybe it's you and Andy. Alright, so... Kos or something. Kos. You should be here, right? You should have popped over here, and now... what we want to do... How do we do this? We go this way. Then we run. We run. Ah, so close. Oh well. I want to grab the key first just because. But yeah, I'm always live chatting. Super bad at the YouTube default stuff. Yeah, that's awful. Thanks for telling me. I wouldn't have never known that. They're really saying these games grab. Is this the key? Yes, it is. Don't really need the key, I guess, but it's fine. I wouldn't be surprised if it got filtered by top chat due to the amount of messages I've sent. Alright, let's kill Micolash real fast. Enough playing around with him. I do need to upgrade my weapon. We might go to the DLC. I'll kill Mergo first, because Mergo's pretty easy. Then go to the DLC and pick up the remaining chunks in the Blood Rock from here. I am unafraid of that attack, my friend. Maybe now, because I have less health. What did you just try to do? You got them hands now, huh, Micolash? Well, guess what? I got a fucking sword, brother. And infinite fucking stamina. Eat my entire asshole. Okay, I ran out of stamina. Wasn't quite infinite, I lied to you. But still, eat my entire butthole. Oh, how much does this do? I'm sorry, the Evelyn does fucking less damage than the Hunter Pistol? What? Dumb. Devastating gravity. Yeah, again, you have to change the... That's so stupid. Thanks for telling me, I'll remember. Made it part of my set of macro. They're good and bad things having long hair. Mergo and Amy first. Probably love seeing people play Bloodborne, especially by one of my favorite challengers. I'm glad you like the game, and I'm glad you like me. I feel special. Merclass. I figured out when y'all stream, if no further reason than learning how to YouTube. I watched my ex struggle in this boss for quite a long time. The first time she dropped down here, she got one shot mid-air. Oof, that's rough. These are bullets, yes. Okay, the hentai man, correct. Let's go kill Mergo, who is this way. Up and in the way. Actually, let's... No, yeah, we'll just go kill Mergo. Go kill Mergo, and then Amy, and then go to the DLC, I guess. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Blood Rock is here. We'll deal with that later. Sorry, what was your previous stance? You sounded like Darth Vader. Sorry, what? previous sentence. Oh, were there some audio issues? Sorry. But I don't know. I don't remember what my previous sentence was. How do I get there? I gotta go around this way now. It's over here, okay. Checks 100% is higher base damage but lower scaling. That's fair. At numbers that low, the base damage difference is big enough to make it... well, guess what I can do to fix that. Ski just use PS5 and phone for Stream Manager. Everyone can be streamed nowadays. Learn YouTube. You access YouTube gives the ability to actually... fucking... that... yeah. Like YouTube teaches us fucking anything. I recently learned that there are quizzes on videos. That's a thing you can do. Apparently that's new as of this month, or maybe this year, and I just never even fucking knew it. I don't want to get into how much YouTube has let me down with streaming capabilities. That's fair. Although I will say I like that YouTube lets you stream at a higher bitrate than Twitch, the dedicated streaming site. That makes me happy. For a second it sounded like you were talking to a couple in your last message. That's fair. I might have like backed up or something, or maybe it was just an audio fuck up. What are your thoughts on the sequel trilogy? Mine? I haven't even seen them, honestly. Yeah, that's nice. Precisely. Yeah, no, that's actually one of the reasons I don't multi-stream. I did once, but I don't multi-stream because Twitch's like cap is like 6,000, I think, for both audio and video. To be fair, mostly just video anyway. But like I was like, I stream at like 24,000 instead of 6,000 on YouTube. So I just didn't want to sacrifice that quality. Maybe it's probably not something most people would notice anyway, but I don't know, it feels weird. Besides the fact that all of my audience exists on YouTube right now anyway, so I would just be dragging down the, I'm always shit at dodging that attack. It would just be dragging down the people that watch on YouTube for whoever watches on Twitch. Let me hit you. I want my health back. Thank you. Said I want my health back. The ads on YouTube are way better. Way better on YouTube. Twitch, you get sent to 7 ad hell. That's fair. Over 6 seconds pre-roll. Yeah, that is pretty fucking brutal. This does not feel like a lot of damage. I need to go fix that. I need to make this a stronger weapon, especially if I'm going to do the DLC. To be fair, I'm not using any like buffs or fucking. Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Oh, good, you got hit anyway. In YouTube has stream notifications. Not sure about it. It does. You can get. You mean like being notified that the person is going live? That's a thing on Twitch, yeah. Oh, I staggered her. What if we jump attacked you? Ooh, nice, good damage. Just keep fucking swinging. Gives a shit. Yeah, I am. Oh god, that actually hurt like a lot. I'm so shit at dodging that attack. I don't know why either. It's not that hard. I'm just bad at it. Pretty sure you can just run around her to her side and she'll miss. How did that one miss of all the attacks? Where'd you go? 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 There you are. Haha, you fucked. And look at that. Mergo without her nightmare phase. Cool. YouTube stream notifications have time to... That's fair. It doesn't fucking work with video notifications. Are you kidding me, Andy? It's always worked with Mighty Doom. It's because I only stream like 3 times, so it's a small sample size. Here's my entry to Good Souls challenge runs. He'll be my ride or die. Oh, I feel special. Thanks. Also, I was kind of hoping to kill her in her nightmare phase just for the fun of it. Then again, that one attack actually did a substantial amount of damage. Because I got instability damage when I dodged into it, but still. Was probably like subbed at 20k mark. Ah, so you a real one. You OG. Let's upgrade my weapon, because I can. While I'm here. Oh, I actually have enough to make it 9 now. We just need a blood rock. Do I have better gems? Nope. Fire attack, no. Bludgeon scaling, no. Let's, while I'm at it, let's do this. Oh, fuck off. Okay, hold on. I have a bajillion souls. Why not just use them? How many of these do I have? I have 6, so I need, is it 18? I don't remember how that is. It's either 16 or 18. Ah, I was correct. Chunk up. Alright, so that works good. Let's put a gem on it. Sure, blood attack, blood tinge scaling. Blood attack is better apparently. Okay, what did I miss? Yeah, this and other chill challenges are only for Bloodborne. Or will you other games? Yeah, I'll probably do other games. Will I stream them? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm just hanging out, you guys. Found you when I was like 12, turning 13. Let's hope so. Okay. So let's go do Amy now. Must now get ready for my stream. Have a good one, Doom. Praying for everybody. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that. Have fun on your stream. I should have went and got the blood rock first. It's fine. I guess I could. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go murder Amy. I need to be down. I don't need to be on this floor. Always funny when... Yeah, I realized that right after I said it. I'm like, that's the wrong term, but it's fine. One cool feature YouTube is dual streams. Click a button and it crops the stream to shorts page so you have the full screen. The shorts toxic ADHD. Does it? I haven't even noticed, honestly. I'll be honest, I don't watch a whole lot of streams myself. And it's because I know myself well enough that if I start watching, I won't do anything. Like, I'll just watch the stream. I cannot, like, multitask stream and work, like, editing or whatever I'm trying to do. I can do it if I'm just, like, off-brain farming for things, but that doesn't happen very often. Plus, also, you know, whenever I'm doing that, most people that I would watch are asleep. Found you when your mic quality skyrocketed. Good. They're all souls to me at this point, basically. I'm a big fan of Night Rain, but I don't think you played it much yourself. Do you not like the game? You must have not been here for the earlier conversation. No, I'm not a fan of Night Rain. It's fun to play with people, with friends, specifically if you have friends in voice chat. But I do not overall enjoy the game. And I'll give you the TLDR for why I don't enjoy it is I'm not a fan. Somebody put it really well. I don't remember what they said. That I like the tempo of the game, but not the forced pace. That's not how they worded it. They worded it much more eloquently than I just did. But I don't enjoy how like fast the game. I enjoy the fast-paced nature of the game, like sorry, I enjoy the fast like combat and movement. I do not enjoy running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to collect a bunch of shit. And the biggest thing that I hate about that game is if you die to a boss, like if you die to one of the Night Lord bosses, you basically just have to spend 30 minutes to get back to it, and I don't feel like the rewards for losing, and even some of the rewards for winning against the Night Lords, justify it as a roguelike. But that's pretty much the short and skinny of why I don't like it. It's always a bonfire, no matter the game fair. Frequently I have to change my script to actually reflect it correctly. Don't you get a plus 18 attack buff damage gem before the One Reborn boss fight? Maybe. I skipped it. There is a gem there, a guaranteed drop, but I skipped it. I might go grab the ones from the Winter Lanterns in Mensis. It's through YouTube Manager, not the OBS, like you're interested. Wait, what is? I'm sorry, I missed it. What am I missing? Do I need the shortcut? You know what? Anytime I've ever not put a shortcut down, I've lost to a boss, so let's not. Can you not proc Frenzy on me? Please? let's go this way and do this. Send this bad boy up, and then I'll go kill Amy. What's this? A blood vial. Oh, I appreciate that game. I need those for healing. Yes, I do. Oh, Amy. Amy. Where do I need to stand for this first hit? I don't remember. Somewhere here, maybe? Okay. Okay, Amy. That's fine. Alright. I enjoy whenever you still have your hitter. There you go. Now visceral this lovely lady into oblivion. Good, yes. There again. And again. Oh, I missed. Walk forward a little bit and hit the button. I hit her arm. That sucks. I didn't hit anything. She's gonna hit me. Man, I love Bloodborne, but Bludgeon system sucks ass. Yeah. I legit killed Amy. What's the other? Nice. Where's her head? There it is. Wow, why did that do so much fucking damage to her? What did I... That should not have hit that hard. What the fuck? Did I hit something? I must have hit her arm. I missed. Walk forward a little bit. Hit the button. Nice. GG, Amy. Those lanterns spreading frenzy like they want chaos to take over the world, which is really right. Somewhere in the world means I could just chug out of a coffee cup. True. Alright, let's go get the blood rock before I forget. And then... Upper Cathedral Ward. And then DLC, and I think that's all that's left. Mid-rare is like a fair boss. Really is, actually. We need to go get the thing. It's a Nightmare of Mensis. No, we want to go to the very top and then ride the thing down, I think. I should go get that bludgeon. I'm just gonna get the cursed ones from, or hope to get the cursed ones from this thing. And the coffee cup. Kohi amari suki janai. Oreo. I just used the wrong particle, but none of you would have noticed except for that one guy that speaks Japanese in here. Beat Promise Consort pre-patch. Nice, me too. I actually really liked the Promise Consort fight. Oh, I did send Adela there. Okay, that's fine. Or Ariana, or whatever her fucking name is. Like a day after I killed him, patched her up. Nice. I really like that fight. I don't mind that they turned down. The only issue I had with it was the would have been faster probably. I think that's the one I usually go to, but it doesn't really matter. All right, let's see if gravity claims more of me. It probably will. Ooh, I got lucky that time. Wouldn't it be funny if the only boss that killed you was Celestial Emissary? Yeah. That one, Micolash, and the Witches would be the best. Shit, I even got the parry. I'm gonna die now. Did I break out of this? Holy shit, that didn't kill me. Good God, I'm OP. I'm doing this crap. Oh, let's deal with this. That's not the one I meant. Alright, hit me with a frenzy and let's run around this corner and slap her with my big stick. Oh, that staggered her slightly. Wow, I wish I'd known that. Mergo middle, wouldn't it be funny? The jump literally harder than caught. Yeah. Only issue was the beams of light after. Yeah, no, I'm glad that they turned that down, but I hated the cross slash attack. That was the only unfair move in his entire kit, IMO. Ooh, yeah, we got one. Fuck yeah. Oh god. Yep. It did the health drain thing. Well, let's read this. That sucks. I don't understand why Frenzy has to be both a bleed and a rapid health drain. Like, that's a weird... That's a weird. But now I know I can just stagger them with swinging my big fuck-off sword. Our first actual... God damn it, I forgot to send this back up. First actual death, not to gravity. Hopefully the last one. Can I survive that fall? I might be able to. Maybe not, I don't care. I don't know why I'm doing this. I could go get the Blood Rock in the DLC. So why does my Frenzy meter go up after the Frenzy guy is dead? Yeah. Frenzy's weird. It's not a fun. I didn't send this back up, did I? Ah, fuck me. Well, let's listen to that bossa nova music. What did I miss? I died to the Frenzy's health drain and then the proc because the devs thought that was a good idea to have both of those things. That's it, though. That's pretty much all you missed. Me absolutely annihilating bosses. Death's 3. Yeah, we're at a 3 death counter. You're right. Please don't health drain me again. Oh, I wasn't thinking about it. Quicksilver bullet's too full. That's fine. It is... What is it? It's like medicine or something, right? Oh well. And he left. We discussed Night Rain. Yeah, that's true. Those two things did also happen. It's not. Quicksilver bullets. Ooh, another gem. Ooh, another gem. Alright, we are in business, baby. I promise condemn bullshit, and you're you caught up pretty much. Give me that rock. Big damage incoming. Let's go. Yeah, it's gonna get that plus 10. Let's do it. Do I even care about these things? Not really, honestly. Make sure I don't fall into the hole. Blood rock. Alright, let's go upgrade this baby. And then go fuck up the emissaries and Ebrietis. And then that's everything, right? Base game except for the final boss. Then gotta do DLC. Is that right? Did I miss anything? I think I got everything. Every time I do a challenge run, I always like look up the boss list, despite having played these games a bajillion times. All right, let's blood gem fortification. Let's put on some better blood gems. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Weapon durability. I don't give a shit about that. Physical attack up. Physical attack up, attack down. Okay. Boost rally potential. I like that. I mean, that's a gain, right? It's fine. All right. So now we hitting the big dick. Done Logarius. I had done Logarius. Orphan of Kos was DLC. Yes, he's DLC. He's end game. He's final boss DLC. Speaking of, before I forget about that, let's go to Cathedral Ward and grab the other umbilical cord. Pretty sure that's everything. this is the wrong fucking one. Running there would be much slower. I've been here almost 3 hours. Let's go. Yep. Streaming for exactly 3 hours. Oh, that's recording. Streaming for 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 54 seconds. I'm going to go to... Wait. Did I just misclick? It's Cathedral Ward, right? Yeah, that's right. Did I just misclick? Oh my god. So many Discord messages. Oh my god. This is a question. What about the Cleric Beast? No, I murdered the Cleric Beast first. I almost one-shot the Cleric Beast. I landed the headshot for the, like, early riposte, and it almost fucking one-shot the Cleric Beast. How's the Backlog's cosplay run been going? You're right. Beating the game at max stats, easy mode. Yeah. Sorry, little babu. Thanks for the shoes, though. All of us remember the Cleric Beast is a thing. Yeah. Cleric Beast got fucking eviscerated. It like, I feel bad for the Cleric Beast. Okay, now... Oh, actually, this is where I need to be, isn't it? This is the closest bonfire I have for it. Or lantern. Bonfire lantern. The level 4 run in this game is honestly easier than SL1. Really? This was... I haven't done SL1 and DS3, specifically. I've done it in the other ones, and I thought BL4 was the hardest of all of those challenges. I almost count a difference between Blood level 4 and casual ones. Really? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with Beast Blood pellets and stuff, it does... you do with the big chunky damage. Holy shit! That knocked me on my ass. I did not expect that. Cleric Beast should have rolled through it. You mean the worst class in WoW? Can you move, please? I don't know why I bothered to pick that up. Never. Well, I might use it in the research hall, I guess. Oh boy. Thought I was hot shit instead of do SL1 until I got the DLC and get levels from there. Almost dying into Gundyr. Probably champion, but yeah. I still need to do a Dark Souls 3, so level 1. I technically just have it. I've done luck only, a couple other things, but maybe one day. JK, behold, it is the doomed wolves. I know how much you love them. Is this the right way or is it the other side? I don't remember. I think it's the other side, actually. I don't fucking remember. I legit cannot remember. Oh, this is the Eye Watcher badge. Is the Eye Watcher badge on the correct side? No, it was not. I need you to take a break from the run to see your family. Yeah. My doomed wolves families. I was thinking D&Z since WoW has no cleric class. That's fair. Wait. What is the name of the like human healer priest? They're called priests. Why are grab attacks missing me? That is the third time a grab attack has missed me. Again, not complaining, but like what the fuck? Did that one just grab me? What the fuck just happened? Hey, JK. 3 different deaths come from this run. 2 from gravity, 1 from well, technically enemy related is correct. Do I need this? But 2 from gravity, 1 from the frenzy buildup, like the proc of the frenzy right after it health drained me and I wasn't able to heal in time. All stats, level 99 means you've leveled ADP. You're right. That is correct. Yeah, I don't, just luck, I guess, but all three times that I remember being grabbed in this run, they just missed, even though I don't think it should have. Does leveling 99 everything actually make you invincible to grabs? Could you imagine? No, because I got grabbed by that one thing. That Winter Lantern. The Summer Torch. I think that's only in DS2, that's correct. Yeah, ADP is DS2. Alright, are we going to steamroll this boss, or are we going to steamroll this boss? Oh, that was the boss. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Oh. Get fucked, Celestial Emissary. I got grabbed by the Winter Lantern. And it did not kill me, no. But there are 3 times where I got I should have got... I feel like I should have got grabbed, but I somehow didn't. Yes, ADP governs your iframes. Well, technically agility governs your iframes in Dark Souls 2, and ADP is that. Death was falling off the ledge. Second was a slippery slope. Third was, yeah, Fury's Frenzy. Stupid bullshit frenzy mechanic. One of the Big Macs shoved me off a ledge. They're mad because I made a public video eating it and then spitting it out in cuts. That's CEO, man. I like Big Macs. I don't care if they're bad for me. I like them. My wife wants a Siberian cat. What? Is there something wrong with that? That sounds nice. I would like a cat, but my apartment complex does not let me have pets of any kind. I would also like a dog, and a bird, and a fish. Okay, I don't want to be this close to the corner. Oops. That hardly hurt at all. Of course I missed. It's fine. Also, she kept her head down a lot longer than I thought she would. I might have enough time to get a charge attack off if I position this correctly. Can you please head slam for me? I would appreciate it. I mean, it looks like you already did that several times based on your face, but... Oh, you didn't like that joke, I'm sorry. I just want to see how much damage I can do if I charge my R2 into your head. That's too slow. Getting hit by that one. Wow, that hardly even tickled me. Feels good, man. Feels good. No pets, but you're a wolf, fair. Oh, hail McNuggets. Oh, I want some nuggets now. I did have some nuggets earlier, but they weren't McNuggets. They were just, like, from the store. I bought some frozen nuggets and warmed them up in my toaster oven. Lady, I'm about to just start swinging at you. Can you please... I just want to see how much damage it does. Please. Thank you. A lot. And skill at 99. A lot. Did I just knock her out of her phase transition? Surely not, right? I'm still at max health. Maybe I did. That was like 4 hits. Don't stick your dick in that. Don't tell me what to do with my penis. Don't you tell me what to do. Don't. Everybody, let's get back here. We gotta make some more Daughters of the Cosmos. A Bloodborne, I can only thrust. Alright, well, that's cleared, so I think it's just the DLC now, right? Am I correct? Try thrusting. Ambush behind. I'm gonna be smart right now and eat these, I wonder how much the arcane stuff does. I'm gonna eat these before I forget, because I will forget. But I wonder how much, like, a Call Beyond does at 99, because doesn't a Call Beyond not stop, like, scaling or some shit like that? Oh. Oh, baby. Hold on. Okay, so DLC, we need to go to Cathedral World again, actually. I make my own burgers and nuggets by now. That's fair. I would, but it's actually weirdly hard to find buns in Japan. I mean, you could definitely find them, but where I live, they don't sell, like, hamburger buns. I could get them from, it's the Meat Guy, I think is the name of the website, which is, don't Google that without safe search on. But they're not cheap to get buns here, unfortunately. Same thing with tortillas. I would love to make some fucking tacos and burritos, but shit's expensive. You can get kind of cheap tortillas from Guillaume Soupa if you go there, but I don't go there that often. Once every like couple weeks, I guess, to shop, but I don't usually buy stuff to make them. Can anybody in chat actually confirm these are the only bosses I have left? I don't want to miss something, but I'm pretty sure it's just the DLC bosses left. Pretty sure. May I present flour and water? You act like I have... Okay, hold on. Because I had a friend that said this exact same thing to me. Do you not need some kind of, like, bread making machine or an oven to do that? Like, make bread? Because I don't have an oven. Ovens are very uncommon in Japan. I do know that you can buy, like, a little bread making kind of machine, because I have friends that make bread. I don't have the counter space for it, but technically, yes, you are technically correct, but it's still not an easy thing for me to just do. What's the wild thing to come back to? Don't tell me what to do with my penis. I've been doing more home cooking. I'm getting fat and my blood pressure is getting a little high. 6 foot, 196, so not in huge trouble, but I lose it. That's fair. I actually recently lost some weight. I'm down to 91 kilos. I'm like 6'1" on a good day, maybe. Will we get some? Nah. We're going with my bread and butter. The weapon. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Minus first hunter moon presence, no other bosses. Thank you. I appreciate that. Go this way. I use those bacon home rolls, the right word, or buns. That's fair. Why do they call it oven when you could cold food out of it and hot food? Wait, what? Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food of out hot eat the food? Am I having a stroke? You need a machine, but it is useful. You don't need a machine, but it's... Oh, okay, well, hold on. Let me fucking use the power of my gluteus maximus to warm the bread. Step off that thing. I fucking dare you. Damn. You could make unleavened flatbread and cook it in a pan like pan. Ooh, that's an idea. That's a meme. I know, I understood it, but like, I couldn't like oven. It's because it's the en. It's like in. Okay, I get it now. I was trying to figure out what the connection was, but I'm like, I can't. This wordplay isn't working for me. But it's the literal spelling of en to in. I got it now. Where are my engineering majors when we need them? And of in. Fire is good. Fire is good. Fire good. I don't really trust that I'm going to be able to first try Ludwig, so we are going to open the shortcut door. I still don't get it. that way? This way. That's my take, and it's probably wrong, by the way. I'm sorry, what? The oven joke? Okay. Fucking birds, man. I even made a video on how to make Fladenburger. Shameless plug. Nice and ice shattering for some reason. You only need a stove, flour, water, butter, and baking powder to make tortillas, and a little salt. Fair, fair, fair. I should be able to acquire all of those things. There's other reasons why I can't do it, but I should be able to acquire those ingredients. Speedrun rushing through this won't even take 4 hours to beat the game. Yeah, probably not, actually, unless I really hardcore choke on a boss, which I'm prone to do. Men are easy to entertain. Yes. Food talks me when I go for burger nuggets or both. I'm so excited. I'm going to eat McDonald's tomorrow. I have to go out, like I have to drive somewhere tomorrow, and on the way is a McDonald's, and I'm gonna fucking buy some McDonald's, and I'm gonna eat it, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna edit like 4 fucking videos, because I'm swamped with like 5 different projects right now. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, you didn't die from that. You're dead now. Give me these things. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Always use a travel stove. No fries. Oh, fries. Let's see how much damage a Call Beyond does to Ludwig. I gotta dodge through his attack and try to break a limb just for the fucking sake of it. Yeah, that attack. Boop. Oh, you bitch. A decent amount, actually. Ow. I'm in a corner. And it did not heal. There we go. Good God. I am not showcasing how much I like this fight. I do like this encounter, but I don't give a fuck because I'm basically invincible at this point. How did that not fucking send you over the edge? Ow. Will the other blast continue? No, I was hoping they would keep going. Oh, they did. They exploded. That was a jump. Oh, this is one of the few problems with this game, are that it still maps the the dodge and jump button together. Is it raining? Do I hear rain? I don't even want your free visceral. Like a 20 walk after this side, that's fair. But the real question is, do hot dogs or currywurst? I'm not sure what currywurst is. I like hot dogs, though. It's more than just decent fare. My old man, when we moved from Sydney, said there was a Hungry Jack's nearby. Hungry Jack's? You mean Burger King? Hungry Jack's nearby. We could walk to Hungry Jack's Big Burger. Yeah, it ended up taking an hour. Like, damn. I used to live like 15 minutes walking from both a sushi restaurant. Wow, that still did not one-shot him. You used to live 15 minutes from a Kaiten sushi restaurant. And a McDonald's. I actually loved the place I used to live in. Probably music didn't even have time to start phase 2. Shame, I love that soundtrack. Yeah. Out me way. Oh god, I actually have to do something, don't I? I didn't pick up the fucking pendant. God damn it. Alright, well, back in me way. not the buttons. Jesus Christ, why am I so bad at this game? You did not switch fucking weapons. Despite having started the animation for that, you did not switch the weapons. Also, fuck these two hunters normally, by the way. Alright, you can just eat my entire... Yeah. Ow. Ow. There. Okay. Oh god, I'm out of bullets. Can't see what I'm doing either. Are you fucking kidding me? Is she actually gonna kill me? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's do something kind of funny. Come here, I fucking dare you. Oh, that was way too high. There's no way this is ever gonna hit her. Come on. Do it again. Do the charge attack again. I fucking dare you. Come on. Charge attack me. Fuck, do it. Come on. Okay, I'm satisfied now. What did I miss? Oh, I missed a lot. I'm so sorry. New sword, who dis? Currywurst is not something international. It might be, but not for me. You know, what the fuck is it? Sounds like an absolute worst. Hey, I'm so back, kind of rage quit to a job fair. Got a call now. I have a job. Nice. Chicky Leads, is that you? I'm gonna type if you have done the actual hars. I was gonna type if you've done the actual hars. Looks like you're doing it right now. Yeah. No, but sounds like a puntastic guy with an interesting relationship with a band called Nickelback. Never mind. It's not. He didn't. Oh no, the puns. The hardest challenge. Waiting souls vet. Oh woman. There. So cheesy. Not even closely. Bloody crow. Canehurst exists. That's fucking fair. And Jesus Christ. That's who I meant. I thought this was Grand Cathedral. Oh yeah, no. Fuck that one. All right, I gotta go get the thing. I completely fucking forgot about it. I forgot the pendant! Or whatever it's in school, I don't remember. Okay, so we want to bail on this. Go this way. Go up here. That's the wrong one. Go over here. Go to the first one, I guess. Hello, Cold Air Sinks. How are you? Doom just spared around like 20 minutes of chat. Listen, that fight didn't take 20 minutes, right? Right? Maybe. Could have been worse. Could have forgotten the doll. That's true. That's very true. We can never forget the doll. It's not allowed. I can go this way. The followers of Doom really need a nickname. The Doomed Wolves. But in this game, few will forget the doll. Gehrman sure didn't. No, he didn't charge it on this time. The Doomed. We like videos, man. Keep it up. I just finished first Elden Ring playthrough today. Nice. Congratulations. Smash Platinum too. Nice. And I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the videos. Doom's followers are called his wolf. JK. There are several things wrong with that, and you know it. I pinned it. It was a pendant. Alright, let's fucking fly out of here. I can't remove that while I'm doing that animation. That's fun. Probably faster to just warp, honestly. Yeah, it's definitely fast. And then maybe not on 1.0 when the loading screens took 10 years. Man, I miss fighting blacksmiths. Fighting Andre was the reason I played Dark Souls. What? What? I am a wolfu then. JK, why did you say that? Bloodborne was my first Souls game and I fell in love with it, so I had to try it out. I mean, that's fair. Bloodborne was also my first Souls game. Why murder Andre? Yeah, why? Why hit Strunk Man? Indeed. Yes, indeed. Why hit Strunk Man? Strunk helpful man too. Let Strunk Man help little man. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Alright, are we all ready for me to die to these pieces of shit? Because no matter how strong you are, this area sucks ass. I did not equip the blue things. Oops, that's fine. Oh, it helps if I fucking one-shot them. Never mind, I'm a lot less worried about it. Yeah, no, I don't actually know the speedrun strat. I just know you need to use a blue elixir. Heat WFP champion, Way Murder Ember. Ordered kebabs and also bought a holy drink, Jenna iced tea. I've never had that kind of iced tea, but kebabs sound good. I see I'm not the only one that hasn't had that kind of tea. Oh, you do not get staggered or killed in one hit. You have a shit ton of health, though. Or you do get staggered if you're just not in the middle of something. Which rank made by gods? It does not actually answer the question. How did you miss these fucking things? You're gonna hit me, aren't you? Okay, you didn't. But how did you miss those guys? Probably programmed not to fire unless I'm near him. Or not to fire, like, actually correct bullets. Water-throwing wardrobes are the real boss of this area. Yep. With max stats, wouldn't even the Fist of Gravity be useful? Not gonna find out, I can tell you that. I trust in your judgments. It's Peach. Oh, that's more helpful. I'm not gonna find out if the Fist of Gravity is good or not on this. I'm having too much fun just ripping and tearing through things like I'm fucking Doomslayer on holiday. Costco is great. I love Costco. I wish... So, Velveeta mac and cheese is one of my, like, guilty pleasure things. I don't know how to do the speedrun strat here, so we're not going to deliberately die to its all damage. Velveeta mac and cheese. Fucking love Velveeta mac and cheese. You cannot find Velveeta in Japan easily. I mean, you can find it in, like, the little cup forms, but it's hard to find in, like, the actual box that they come in. Where the fuck am I... What am I doing? I usually just fall off of this thing. Let's go this way, I guess. Just do this. I don't care. But anyway, Velveeta, like in the States, Costco has them, boxes of Velveeta and Craft, but I can't find it here. So very infrequently, I'll be like, "Hey, Mom, do you want to mail me some Velveeta?" And she's like, "Sure, honey, I love you." And I'm like, "Thanks, Mom, you're the best." Listen here, you fucking insane, whatever the hell experiments you are. Where did he even go? There he is. Did you fucking pulling a JK on me? Oh. Haha. Didn't work, did it? I was on a ledge. Ha. Whatever. I don't care. Animal abuse. Costco's great cookie. Yeah, they do. Costco's great pizza, too. Like the iced tea, but made with expensive water. Also natural peaches. So basically ambrosia. Okay. Ah, yes. You have no health, don't you? I mean, no short. Just one-shot that thing. Great. Amazing. Yes. Who needs beast blood pellets? Hey, it's chat. Say hello, chat. Can I hit this thing multiple times? Oh, I can. Ow. So dumb. Apparently, you feel the casual living. I do too. Finally, a boss version of me. Hello, greetings, chat. What are your thoughts about Takis? This is the candy, right? In a minute, we'll be saying goodbye, chat. Yeah, I'm tearing through this. Hey, it's hello. Say chat to hello. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Oh, it's a joke about living failures. I get it now. Very funny. Don't be mean to chat. How confident am I in this fight? Not very, honestly, but my damage is compensating for me fucking ripping through everything. What do I miss? I have so many. I can't. I was gonna allow this cutscene to play because it's peak. Yeah, might as well. Bye, chat. Bye bye. The chat giveth and the chat taketh away. They do indeed. I'm getting kind of hungry. It's 1:30 in the morning. We gotta hurry this up, Lady Maria. You're the only boss that's been given a cutscene. I think Gascoigne actually had one, but you're the only boss that's been given a cutscene that I care about. Fuck it, what's thanks for the help, Pat. I appreciate it. Chat, is this real? See if I can spy chat. Wolf boom, hello. Forgot the timings on these. Who needs timings when you can survive basically everything? Kill her midair, kill her midair, keep funding me, kill her midair, kill, do it, damn it! Oh, so close. Chat, is this real? Closest Souls player's woman's context right here. Chat, a woman is on the screen. Gehrman is also epic cutscene. Yeah, that's true. Look away. What about the Cardinal Sin in ER? Fair. Fair. Alright, so I'm thinking Kos before Laurence, probably. I guess. We are the Chad chat. That was fun. I genuinely like the Lady Maria fight, but obviously this is just the Doom has decided to take the training wheels off. Every boss is gonna get destroyed. Run. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I feel dirty. This boss reminds me of Commander Hulong from Wuchang. Or Wuchang, excuse me. Yeah, I can see that. Hello, sir. Ice dude? Who's Ice dude? Can I hit you? Nope. Alright, let's see if my memory serves on how to get through this place easily. Very nice, I'm having to force myself to stop the sprint. No, no, no. There you go. Or Lightning General dude. That's the lady that you meet in the... Well, you know what, if you haven't played the game, I shouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure it's the lady. Yeah. That Murloc behind me really wants some. I want to refill my stuff. Do some weight training. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's Priscilla. Alright, so refill my shit. Let's leave. Glad to make it back before the end. Welcome back. You know what? I haven't been using them, but I'm gonna buy some Beast Blood pellets. Let's buy like 10. Some fire paper, some bolt paper. Alright. Darn you, autocorrect. You got me running Chalice dungeons to max my platinum character because this looks fun. I have fun. It takes a lot of blood echoes to do that, but yeah. I've been enjoying this so far. To be fair, I'm in New Game, so... I mean, New Game plus 1 probably wouldn't be a huge departure. Bolt paper first. Alright, let's go this way, right? Yeah, this way. Like 4 bosses left. Yep, Kos, Laurence, and the 2 final bosses. Then I can sleep in mood. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this in 1 or 2 streams. I guess I'm going for 1. But it's been fun. I mean, like, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying streaming chill stuff, right? Even though everybody wants me to stream that fucking Sekiro run. The door's over here? Yeah, it's over here. Hi there. Hello, Lena. How are you? Sleep? What's that? Accurate? Will I survive this? So, like DS2 and so on, Bloodborne has fast travel from the beginning, but because multiple loading screens, isn't it slower? Yeah, it's not very fast travel. It's slow because you have to go through the loading screens. Unlike Dark Souls 2, where you can just, like, select Bonfire A to Bonfire B. In this case, you have to go back to the dream and then to the next place. About halfway there, everything. Around 50 Hardcat Fair. No, I went the wrong way. This way? Then this way? Then we pull this lever. What's the level with the max stats? So the actual level is 500 something. Oh, people, that's the problem. The actual level I think is 500 something, but my level is only 186 because the tool used to give me the stats worked for Strength, Skill, Blood Tinge, and Arcane, but it has problems with Vit and Endurance, so I actually had to manually level those up with, like, runes, or souls, or whatever. Blood Echoes, that one, the third one. What is the actual Sekiro challenge run? Long May the Shadows Reflect, the mod. It has been a fucking nightmare. It's a fun nightmare, but it's a nightmare. Alright, let's go kill Orphan. Just realized I haven't repaired this weapon. Can't wait for it to break halfway through this fight. Yes, those 2 wins again. Please jump over me. I want the free backstab. That's not jumping. So. I messed that up, didn't I? GG, you gotta rush him over here. Now you do it? Okay. hate that attack, specifically because it always, Okay. Okay. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. I hate that attack because if he gets too close to you like that, it fucking causes it to, not behave correctly. Like, it fucks the camera up big time. Jump over me. I dare you. I dare you. Jump over me. I'm on the beach. This is a problem. Oh, that's not gonna feel good. Yep. Let's get way out of the ocean. Okay. And the follow-ups didn't even connect. I don't know what that was about. Oh, I could probably rush him and kill him, it's fine. Yes, but what is the challenge just to play through the game? What is the challenge for Best Souls 2? I think it was just to talk about the teleporter. With the mod, I mean, oh no, the mod is extremely fucking difficult. Like, it is absurdly difficult. That's what it is. It's just a playthrough of the game with an extremely difficult mod. Oh, a little bit of oil. Let's go kill Orphan. Well, he's dead now. He can be with his mother. You can walk out. Oh yeah, you can walk very far out of the water. You can go very, like, you're intended to fight in the water because of that lightning attack specifically. Too many insight. Huh. Some say cause is because I'm Hi Doom, great fan of your content here. Any plans on doing some Elden Ring bonk run with 2 giant creatures, no armor and base health? No, but I actually have a Elden Ring run that is in the final stages of being edited. It's in the very end, so look forward to that. But it's not what you said, it's something else. My favorite boss, Kos. Yeah, Orphan's pretty fun. Orphan's fun to fight, like, legitimately, not curb stomping the boss like I just did. I actually really enjoy the way the boss fights. Yo, my GG? It was your GG, Jack. It was. Alright, let's go kill Laurence now. There's no abyss in the water, just invisible. Oh, is there? I never actually walked, like, all the way out there. I've always been afraid of that, but that's good to know. Stub toe. Stub toe 1 death. That's fair. Ouch. Ouch kabibbles, as they say where I'm from. Laurence would still be wallpaper. I feel like I should get rid of my insight to make my beasthood higher, but it's fine. Wow, my stamina is so high, I actually just sprint by that guy into his attack. There's a very, like, specific way you can run by him so he never hits you, but I was able to keep running, so it didn't work right. I didn't grab the fucking eye, thank God. Damn it. That's fine. It's not like I want to go to bed or anything. It's fine. Having tacos. Ooh, that sounds good. Alright, so we gotta grab that stupid fucking thing. Gotta go to research hall and then ride the elevators. big fat tacos. Mmm. Like nachos, but yeah. Nachos. Alright, let's do this again. And back. Welcome back. Alright, let's go murder final DLC boss, and then finish the game. Doom, did you watch Bleach? Yes, I do. / did. It's probably my favorite anime, but that's not saying much because it's just the one I grew up with. And I don't watch a whole lot of anime, so small sample size. Let's do it. Let's beat down the final boss. So normally what you would do is stop sprinting right about now, and then start sprinting again, and just run right by him. Yep, just like that. What's up? How's it going? Des, how are you? We just out here absolutely murder hoboing bosses because this is whatever the opposite of a challenge is. A leisurely stroll through Yharnam, honestly. You know how it be. Yeah, I'm gonna leave those on just for now because I need them. I don't think I should. Gonna charge it this time. Ah, he charged! Bye bye. The one with the guy with the big sword, like Boruto. Thoughts on the creator of One Piece making an actual One Piece in the middle of the ocean. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get a free, easy shot in because he's already so close to me, right? Oh yeah, well. Alright, give me that one free hit. I want it. Oh, you butthole. Ooh, stop. How did I miss both of those swings? That's wild. Heal your limbs all you want. You're going to lose them. Weapon at risk. That's fun. Now I do substantially less damage, which is still substantially a lot of damage. Although we are having a problem now. Alright. Didn't matter. I ain't the favorite Luffy, but One Piece is what's in Boruto, a bad knock of Naruto. It's a JK joke, that's boss's arm. His boss's arm, I get it. Where's the guy who needed advice on Lars, right? The advice is to get to 99 in all stats and just fucking hit him really hard. What runes are you using? I think just like clockwise metamorphosis level 1 and 2, and then the blood or something, like not even, doesn't even matter whatever I'm using. Alright, let's go kill Gehrman and repair weapons. Yes, thank you. Let's go kill Gehrman. Wouldn't it be funny if I just told him I submit and, like, give up? Doom turned the good hunter into the god hunter. Exactly, press. Not even giving you an option. The chalices await. No, it is 1. It is almost 2 in the morning. The chalices do not await. Do I remember how to fight Gehrman? Not really. Yeah, I don't remember how to fight him at all. It's been so long. Get parried though. Oh yes, that damage. Doesn't even matter. Turn into a challenger for the enemy. Just carry the full game in a few hours. I mean, at this level, it does not matter. Oh fuck, the one attack that I hate, no matter what it is. That's fine. Why am I missing a majority of my health? What the fuck just happened? Alright, back up. Fuck, I was still close enough to that. That's insane. Is he dead? He might be dead. Cool. Why kill the Gehrman? You missed like 3 hours. Almost 4 hours, never mind. Yeah, I had some chores to do this afternoon. Jesus, we've been here for a while. Oh, we skipped his cutscene. It's okay. Not like anyone was looking forward to it. I'm sorry. I want to go to bed. This is not a boss fight. It's a first-degree murder. How to install the tools on a console. You just use a USB drive. That's all I want to say. You know it's a hard fight when the white flower's the boss. Exactly. I'll let this one play for y'all. I'll let this cutscene play. Gehrman. Gehrman. It's not a gay. Deutschchen. Wait, that just means German person. But oh, you're naming the bosses that are in the flower field. That's fair. Yeah, all 3 of them are in those. Oops, forgot the of course. No, I already ate them. I did that way earlier because I thought I would forget them. Hug, hug, hug. Get over here, you big fucking whatever, great one. Do it. Thanks. Did not get as much health back as I thought I would, but it's fine. The blood. It did not matter. It was nice knowing you, Moon Presence. I can't heal now, though, can I? No, I cannot. Or perhaps not. One of the worst on bosses in my... Yeah, I don't like Moon Presence as a fight. Hugging Moon Presence. Moon Presence is a fucked up snick. Alright, well. That was fun. That was a fun 4-hour playthrough of this game. But still in flowers are in it. That's correct. Well, hello there, doll.
Oh, good hunter.
Call me whatever you want. Oh, look. Tryptophobia, Nightmare of the Boss. Is that the Tryptophobia, the whole one? Move, press, and smash or pass. Do I get to become an old one? I mean, I did just smash her into the fucking ground, to be fair. Alright, well, it is almost 2 in the morning. I'm glad I did this all in one stream, honestly. That way I can do other streams next time. Fucking, what is Tryptophobia? I think that's the one about the holes, like a bunch of holes, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, this was fun. I'm so glad you guys all came out and I did this and we hung out. It was a lot of fun. I do plan on streaming a couple things. Good luck, Doom. Put your stats in there. Oh, thank you. Everything's with mini holes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, everybody that came and hung out This was a lot of fun. I do plan on doing some more streams in the future. Most of them all just chill, but I'll do some challenge, like actual proper challenge run streams, like that Sekiro mod, the Lords of the Fallen thing, if I feel like doing that, which I will. Yeah, so thanks everybody. One Reborn is never fully, actually. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time.